to another episode of On My Sports. As always, it's your boy John J. And with me once again is my dogs, D-Snow from the Go, Big Money Sonny. What's going on, fellas? We got the crew back.
Yo, we back in the house again, fellas.
He's
Nice
no.
little week of full of craziness and great sports sendings. We had a little drama. Hey, it's always good to be in the house with you boys, man. It's nice to see y'all.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
hey, sports has been non-stopping for 2024, man.
Yeah.
2024 has been a good sports year, man. Hey, we got a lot talked about though, man. It's been going
Yeah.
down. How y'all doing though? What's good? What's good?
We Gucci,
Man,
fresh off
yeah.
the Olympics, fresh from Paris. Let's get to it.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Yes, sir.
Uh-uh.
Yes, sir.
Uh-uh.
You can count on big money. But yeah,
Hey,
man, like you said, though, sports is up right now, so it's a great time.
sir.
But y'all know how we like to kick this thing off, man. Give me something that caught y'all eye this week. I'm gonna go to you first, Snow.
All right, I'm out here
Big
for
shot right.
show. It's your boy Big Rack. Y'all already know. And why they call me Big Rack? Because I got the shower on my back. All right, so, but
Okay.
man, what caught my
Okay.
eye, man? What caught my eye this week, though? Hey, the first thing, seriously, hey, I'm a, I'm a always have to get my digs in, because for one, like I always say, Michael Jordan made me like basketball. Kobe Bryant made me love basketball. And
Okay.
I gotta say this, and I'm gonna throw this out there, and people gonna think I'm going one way, and I'm gonna swing it around. Watch this, watch this. Here we go, here we go. So I ain't gonna lie. When LeBron got dunked on, y'all saw me. I was all in the chat. That was dirty. Hey, I ain't gonna. LeBron got
That's
dunked on
awesome.
by Ben Wallace Jr. That's what. That's what dude.
Hey,
Yeah, I
nah.
see.
Hey, he looked like Ben.
That's
That's
baby
crazy.
Ben
It
Wallace, bro.
did. I seen something that was like, man, they gonna
Hey,
erase
that's
Nike gonna
baby Bill
erase that
Wallace.
faster than the
And,
Bulls
and
Magic
and
series.
the funniest shit about it though, like they was talking about how dude been fighting for his life trying to get in the league, and they want, hey, if that man don't get some invites from somebody, should he that first half of basketball, them 15 points, the dunk on LeBron, I mean, they were winning. That man earned him an invite from somebody. We gonna see him watch. And this not the end of that kid. But hey, when that man dunked on LeBron, I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty lit. Like that game was exciting to watch. As the last few games were all together. We enjoyed it. It was on the side of, are we gonna win for sure? Do we need some heroics? And it seemed like we did. And all of a sudden, a few people had to, you know, bust out they they superhero suits. So I mean, the one thing I will say though, like, yes, he got dunked on, but the thing I enjoyed about that was how everybody on that team gave everything they wanted to win. And I'm gonna say the milk, because we're gonna get to that in a little bit. But for the fact that LeBron actually was down there trying to play defense, and that he actually was trying to take a charge, I ain't gonna lie. All his fans gonna say it was a charge. That's what they all saying. Oh, it was a charge. It was a charge. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Salute. I see you. I see you, King. I see you, L'America. I see you, bro.
Captain America.
Yeah, he
Like,
wanted
Hey,
that
I
like,
got
goal.
a
like
little.
he
He
got
left
I
he
his
got
got
a
money on the
little
line for that
jewel.
goal.
he legit got dunked on, and he got. I mean, it's not a
He
big
got
deal.
boomed
Everybody
on.
get
Oh,
dunked
he
on.
got boomed on for sure.
Everybody
Oh, he
get
got boomed
dunked
on for
on,
sure.
but yeah,
Yeah,
he got
yeah.
eat that.
Hey, here's a jewel right here. I finna drop a jewel for the basketball heads around the world. You know what I'm saying? The kid that dunked on LeBron was a former first round pick, 16th overall.
Wow.
Did y'all
That
know
is a
that?
jewel. That is a
Wow.
jewel. I didn't.
Back in
Wow. That's a big
2016.
You
jewel.
got me with that one.
That's a
Yeah,
jewel, and my man usually be on that. That's
yeah.
Yeah,
something.
yeah. When it comes to the
Wow.
draft picks, I be on it. You right.
Nah,
That
Wow.
is a jewel though.
bro,
That's
it's the
dope.
youth. Shout out the youths. You know what I'm saying? Because they like saying, "Oh, Bron's the goat." So it makes you do research, and they like to say, "Oh, the Jordan then played against plumbers." I was
Yeah.
like, "Who's this plumber that dunked on Bron?" And I looked him up, and I was like, "Oh, he ain't no plumber." In 2016,
Man.
he was the 16th overall pick. He was in
Wow.
the league before, so I was like, "Okay, yeah,
Wow.
respect."
So guess what? After ducking on LeBron, now you really ain't gonna be in the league.
Nah, hey, they said
No,
today. Nah, he's drawing interest from Cleveland today. I saw that.
Oh hell yeah,
I was gonna say
bro! That
the
man,
Clippers should grab
put in
him.
some work, bro. That man is a bigger, better Anthony Bennett.
Ooh, damn, that
But
was bars
the
right there.
Clippers,
Hey,
or the Warriors should make a play for him. I think a lot of those, a lot of them French players, those should get some training camp love.
yeah, no, hey, um, and it was
Knees.
yeah, we gonna get into it a little because even the girl that hit the little that went for crazy for the France team. I heard she used to play for the Shine, and I heard right now she's blocked out the league, all kind of crazy. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
I
they were
did
saying.
remember her though. Yeah, I did remember her.
Hey, cause she was solid. Like
Yeah,
hey, she put her. Hey. Oh, there you go. Shawn Michaels in the house for show.
Yeah, he a
That's
little
hey,
what
bit
it
late,
is,
but
though.
he with us. He with us. He with us.
shout out the Michaels family over there.
He said, "Y'all in here wilding." You
Yahtzee.
already know we up, man. Come
Yeah,
on,
it's
man.
a
We got
feel good
energy, man.
day,
We got
man.
to
We
get it
finna
off
get
our
into it.
chest, baby.
But Big Money, what about you? And for y'all that's tuning in, I know y'all here for the recap of this hard knocks, and we're gonna get into it. But before
Yes,
we do, we got some other stuff to get into because if you're tuning into us for the first time because of the hard knocks reaction, we also do other sports and stuff too. So
sir. Yes,
stick
sir.
along with us. But Big Money, how about you? What caught your eye, bro?
Bro, what caught my look, man? Look, the Olympics. I was so engaged and I was so locked into the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be a lot going on in our country. You know what I'm saying? A lot of race relations and politics and all kind of madness. But during the Olympic times, you know what I'm saying? It's USA versus everybody. It's us versus the world. Fuck everybody. That's how I feel. I'll be like, nah, fuck you,
Yes,
Luca.
sir.
Fuck you, Giannis. Fuck you, Joker. All that shit. I'll be like, man, fuck
Let's
everybody.
go.
Hey,
Look,
except
Let's
for the
go.
girls from y'all country, we love y'all. Ooh, we.
that part. But what caught my eye was the unity that we had as a country in saying fuck Noah Lyles. Everybody. Everybody was locked in like fuck you, Noah Lyles. Hey, look, the Olympics was litty, and the best part of the Olympics to me, the most littiest parts was the track and field and the basketball, USA men. And it
Yeah,
seemed like everybody in the country was locked in. As soon as we won, everybody was like, fuck you, Noah Lyles. Hey, look, the white people wanted his head so bad, just like we did for trying to diss us in our basketball greatness. Like they caught his ass after he said he had COVID, right after the
at the
bronze
club.
medal in the
Yeah,
club, getting
yeah,
sturdy
yeah.
with no mask on. Then you lying. Fuck you, Noah Lyles, from the whole country. Fuck you. No, you
You
don't
see
get
how
to
he walked
disturb
back
me.
that Edwards
He
Adidas
was
party
Hey,
hating on
going
Ant.
crazy.
hey,
Yeah, he was
that's
hating
cause
on
that's
Ant.
cause he ain't got no leverage. You ain't gonna get no money
Fuck
like
this
that.
nigga, bro.
Like, yeah, whoever told him like what he was doing was smart, they gave you the wrong information, bro.
PR team fired the whole PR squad.
Yeah,
Straight up.
yeah. Whoever your big
I,
homies is, you need to leave
I
them
don't
at
think he
home.
listens.
That
Whoever
shit,
you
hey,
listen
I
look,
don't
to,
think he listened to him.
that shit
yeah.
made me proud. That caught my eye. And then something else caught my eye that pissed me the fuck off. Smooth off, yo. All this sports shit that's going on in the world right now. We got football back, the playoffs in baseball finna start, the Olympics. It's litty. Shakari Richardson was showing out. All everybody's showing out. The volleyball chicks, the
The
swimming
look
chicks.
back. Did you catch the look back in slow mo when she?
I loved it, bro. I loved it. Hey,
Oh,
look,
I need that on the frame.
look though. With all this shit to talk about, there was some shit. Look, let me ask y'all a question, bro.
Okay.
If seriously on some real shit, let's be serious for a minute. If somebody keeps doing something over and over again, and they already know the goddamn result, but they're expecting a different result, they keep doing it. What do they call that?
That's the definition of insanity.
Thank you, sir. And
Insanity.
and with that being said, Colin Kaepernick, if you don't get your insane ass up out of here, Nigga, somebody got to tell this nigga, shut the fuck up, get the fuck out the news cycle, get off our timelines, nigga. They is not
Hey,
fucking with you, bro. You
hey,
sued them,
hey,
you got $10 million from these motherfuckers, and you still trying to work. Nigga, if
he
you don't
trying to,
get your ass
hey,
up out of here,
trying to get them
nigga,
t-shirts off, bro.
I can't even believe this nigga still here, bro. He look like the Taliban or something. Get your ass up out of here, man. This nigga's insane, bro. Mental health is real. Colin Kaepernick, get some fucking
I
help.
love it.
Somebody gotta
I
say it. Nobody's
love it.
saying it.
Hey, now, hey, you know what though, bro? They should throw his ass out there. Throw his ass out there preseason against the niggas that's trying to make it. The ones that ain't got to lose.
Let him get killed. Hey, you're right, bro. That's crazy.
I love it. I love it. Big money, you to go on this shit.
Hey man, that shit pissed
You to
me
go,
off, bro.
you to
I was
go as
like, look,
usual, bro.
we got
You to
we
go.
got we got Angel Reese selfies and shit. We could be talking about. Here, this nigga come talking about. I've been working my whole life to get back in the league. If you don't shut the fuck up, man,
Hey,
somebody.
bruh, it's all this money. It's all this money that's getting thrown around. I'm telling
Right.
you, man. People looking at their chops like, man, do I still got it? Let me go run a couple of. Let me see what I look like. Everybody try to throw their hat in the ring. Yeah, it's a
Hey,
lot. It's all
look.
that bread. It's all that bread.
Somebody needs to tell him. One of these NFL former players that used to play with him, current players, they need to run into him and tell him, nigga, if they get that desperate, they're gonna call Cam Newton, not you, nigga, not
Yeah.
you.
Uh,
And they
they
hate
might look,
Cam, nigga.
look,
So what they
look,
think about
look.
you, nigga?
They might
They're
even
They
not
call
gonna
call
Mike
one of
like
Vick
you.
these
before they call
undrafted.
you.
That
They
nigga
gonna
let that.
call one
Did
of
y'all
these
hear that?
undrafted.
He let it come out his mouth too, like, oh man, I'm just waiting on one of these owners to take a chance. Nigga, ain't nobody. Man,
Keep
I'm
Hey,
sick
waiting.
of this nigga,
hey,
bro.
so him and Noah Lyles, they kind of in the same category. The niggas that we not fucking with.
At all. I felt sorry for Kaepernick, but now I'm like, this nigga's crazy. What's wrong with
No,
this nigga?
he should have did something with the chances he had and with the money and the opportunity he had.
He didn't
That
do
ship has
shit.
sailed.
He wanted to be
Bro.
an activist.
Bro, he should have a fire ass podcast going like us right now. So
Yep.
that,
Facts.
that's what his ass should be doing. I don't know what the fuck he doing trying to still get tackled. Like, bruh, yo ass crazy. Yeah, man. Hey, get to it though, man. We ain't got down to you, bruh. So what caught your eye this week, bro?
Yeah, bro. What up?
Well, I got a couple of them. And I ain't gonna take too long on. We're gonna get into these subjects, but
Yes, sir.
I a couple things that caught my eye with the Olympics being on, a lot of it being on Peacock. I got a chance to catch Steph Curry show.
Yeah.
The throwback. I think I was watching the games or something. It ended up just coming on, and I watched a few episodes, and it's fairly entertaining. It's not great, but it's decent.
Yeah.
And Steph is in all of them. I mean, and it's a premise that we've seen before, but it's pretty entertaining, and it's kind of cool to see Steph in a show like that. And then my other one is, man, I don't know if y'all seen Kevin Hart and Kenan Thompson pairing up to do Olympic highlights. But those two are the comedy duo that I did not know I needed in my life. That shit was fucking hilarious. Shout out to
No,
Shawn Michaels. Big money is a national treasure. You got that right, man. You got that right. Y'all got to share this shit just
hey,
so.
we love you, Big Money. I ain't gonna lie,
What
you
does
keep
that
me in
mean?
stitches,
Wait, is he
bro.
taking shots at me?
Nah, bro,
Nah, I'm just playing.
you
I'm
be
fucking
having
with him.
some fire ass shit. Hey, bro, pause. But yeah,
I'm fucking with him. Shout out Shawn Michaels, man. Real
yeah, bro.
shit.
No, you got me over here busting up laughing this week, bro. So great job.
No, for real. I'm scared at some point you're gonna say something not gonna shoot out
Oh
my
yeah, bro,
nose
you
or
gonna get
It's
us in
all
something.
right,
trouble.
bro.
I'll be
It's
worried
all right.
too. I'll be over here like, fuck. What is he gonna say this week?
Hey, bro, I swear that shit had me like,
I
what?
sound echoey. Let me turn it down. I'm using a new mic. Good looking out, Shawn Michaels. Let me know
Thanks,
if
Sean.
that's any better.
Thanks, Sean. You the man, bro. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. I got a new setup, new mic, and all
Hey,
that.
you
So
know
I got
what?
to
We
get
gotta
that shit.
send. I'm gonna send Shawn Michaels a gift card. Give us the address or something, bro.
Hey, for
I
real,
swear
bro.
I'm not gonna talk to your girl.
Now,
I'm gonna send
suppose
you a
we do
gift
some
card.
merch. No, he got to be the first homie. Oh, for real. He got to
Yeah.
be the first homie with a hat or a t-shirt. No doubt. He ain't got to pay for it. He got to be the first one
Yes,
on the
no,
real.
facts. But okay, y'all, let's go on and get into these topics. Because I know what the people here to see. But before we get into that, we already kind of started talking about it, and it's kind of cool that all of our what caught our eye was
Ooh, that
Olympic
hoodie
related in
fire,
some kind of
bro.
way.
That hoodie is
Man,
Uh,
talk
fire.
about it.
You know what I'm
But
saying? Let's rock it, baby.
USA basketball, man.
Okay.
First off, congratulations to me and the women for bringing home that gold. And it was cool that they both took on France. It was cool that they it was cool that they both took on France in Paris. That was a dope little storyline and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
So shout out to them. The girls' game was
man,
it
down
had me
to the
nervous
wire,
a little bit.
down to the
But
wire.
now, quite a few days have passed, and a lot of people have talked about the Olympics, so we're not going to do a deep dive. But what I really want to talk about is the next in LA. LeBron and Steph are already unsure that they'll play, and it's unlikely. But who do we see as the potential stars for the next team?
Oh, hey.
Gotta imagine Ant Edwards is going to be up there.
I'm scared of this one, bro. We talked about this one, JJ. I'm scared.
Before we move
we talked about it last week.
Before we move on, we gotta dive just a little bit into it since we got a few people in here today. Hey, I don't care what nobody say. I do believe that Steph Curry did deserve to get that MVP. But when I did look at the all around and because I'm not gonna lie, LeBron did do a lot, and he was there every single game. And that's one thing.
He had
And
a
that's the one
triple-double
thing.
in one of them.
Like a lot of times, I try to argue with his fans about what LeBron brought to the game, what he did. And I'm not gonna lie, like Steph did really carry us them last two games. But like Ant said, hey, shout out to Anthony Edwards, man. The realest dude that we needed and we always needed, bro. He said, man, hey, Steph just got here 3 days ago. Hey, he kept saying nigga around Steph, and Steph almost said it. Steph almost said it to call himself. Steph almost.
Yeah, that's a comedy pair I ain't know I need either.
Hey, bro. Hey, Steph was having fun hanging out with Ant, but man, hey, Ant had him on the edge of almost messing up so much he was gonna lose all his white demographic. I never heard Steph Curry say that word before. Dad, Steph Curry say nigga.
Hey man, Steph Curry. Shout out to Steph Curry. He got light-skinned brothers like myself back up 10,000.
On the real, bro. Hey,
Drake
put it like this, bro.
Bad. Drake, you had us down bad, bro.
That meme I saw that I shared with a lot of people was, this is how it feels to root for Steph Curry. If you've never been a Steph Curry fan, when you watched him put on that show, them last two games, bro, that was exciting, bro. That was exciting. But LeBron, hey, shout out to LeBron, man. I got to give it to the old man. Hey, I'm an old man, and I got to stand up with the 40 and ups, man. Like LeBron will be 40 soon, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know what else can we say about that, man. I'm like I said, I'm a Kobe guy no matter what, but man, I don't know what else to say. To see him continue to carry and do the things he does to be a winner.
See, look,
like his commercials say.
I got some shit to say about him. Let me talk about Bron for
Get him, bro. Get him.
Bron is great and all that, and we love Bron, and he's up there somewhere, but he's not number one. I'm tired of that. But that's neither here nor there. Let me tell you something, bro. Them motherfuckers, Steve Kerr and them, Eric Spoelstra and them, letting Bron stat pad almost cost us the gold medal. Look, bro, the last 3 games, like you said, he did his thing, and he didn't carry. He did the same shit he be doing with the Lakers, stat padding, and then in the fourth quarter, he's in the way. In the gold medal game, that man was 0 for 5, 4 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? In the semi against Serbia, in the fourth quarter, that man was 0 for 4 turnovers. The game before that, in the fourth quarter, he was 0 for 6.
Bro, look, hey, and this is what the LeBron fans love too. I'm sorry for stopping you. Keep getting them.
That's legit,
look, bro, you ain't finna come around glazing Bron around me. I'm gonna let you have it, bro, straight up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for the delusion. I'm not here for the clutch sports payoffs and all of that. We love Bron, and I love everything he brings to the game. He don't cheat the game, but he might take.
The first thing they want to say is, he was first in all of these different categories. He was supposed to be the MVP, and I see the numbers. And I'm not gonna lie, I watched the games, and I ain't gonna lie, he did play well, but I didn't really pay attention to what you just said, and that's big.
See,
Them
look,
fourth quarter
but
stats,
it's
that's
winning
crazy.
time. Look,
I
That's
did
my
catch
crazy.
thing
that
is
though,
this,
because that's when
bro.
Steph took over. Steph
That's
Yeah,
when
that's
saved,
true.
Steph took
saved us
over,
in those
bro.
games.
Winning time. So Steph was the MVP for me, bro. I know
Cause
Bron
KD, cause KD
contributed.
was like off and on. KD was like lukewarm. It was weird. It's like he
Yeah,
could have hit a couple, miss a couple, hit a
yeah.
couple, miss a couple. You know.
But you
So
Devin
also,
Booker decided to
KD
throw
also,
up
you
two
got to
times
realize too, he
only.
had the injury early on, so he was
Yeah.
probably still trying to
and
get it rolling.
and that's why I think he might come back.
Oh,
He an old man, but KD can shoot forever.
he the
Yeah.
youngest out of those three.
He can just stand
He
out
might
there
come off the bench next time. Yeah.
play and block shots and shoot threes. He'll do that. He
Hey,
can do that
look,
all day.
if
He can
we
do that to the day he
smart,
die.
we'll get with Pablo
Hey,
Banchero right
no,
now
look,
and
no.
start working
If
with
we're
him right
smart,
now.
first thing we'll do is get rid of Steve Kerr, push him out the door, put
He gotta
Spo
go.
in there,
Let's go,
Yeah.
and
Spo.
then let's move forward.
Yep.
No, if you
Kerr gotta go.
honestly, if you want to get into it, and let's start talking about this 2018.
Talking
But
about the future,
if
you
you
know,
really
we're
want to
talking
get
about the
into it,
future.
and if you
Yeah,
really want to get into it, lead into that 28, get back to the every season, every off season, them meeting up and learning the team and learning the system. That was something that Coach K did. And the second he sat down, Steve Kerr kind of just stopped doing it. And I
Yeah.
thought that was great. You know, that was what we did with the Redeem team. After they took the L, Coach K had them coming in and learning the system, learning each other, playing together each off season. And so when they paired up for that Olympics, they was able to hit the ground running. And we need to get back to that.
and forget
We
them
can't be taking
invitations.
the world
Forget
lightly
them
like
invitations. We need tryouts. We need to go
Yeah.
back to the gutter, man. Make these boys
We
go out
need
there and
Ja.
earn it. Bro, the
Hopefully,
people that play for the Olympic team, they want to be there because they're playing for that. It means something to them. We don't
yeah.
need to just throw a bunch of
yeah.
homies that's just going on a trip to kick it. You know,
Nah.
and we
Nah. We need killers there. I need John Morant's ass to
yeah,
be acting on his best behavior. I
yes,
need
sir.
Ant there. I
Everybody in
need
LA is at home. So we know
yeah.
everybody. We ain't got to get nobody got to fly overseas.
Ain't nobody yeah. I need all the killers there. You know what I'm saying? I need the
We can get
Okay,
all
killers.
the
so
shooters.
let's get into it. Let's get into it. Who are these killers? Let's get it. You said
I
Ja,
need Ant. I need
Ant
Ja.
back.
I need
You want
Jalen
Trey
Brown.
Young,
Hey,
Jalen Brown
hey, as
has
long
to
as
be
he
there.
healthy, as
Jalen
long as he
Brown.
healthy, I need Zion.
I
I'm
need
sorry.
Tatum.
I need
I
Zion
need
as long as
Jason
he healthy.
Tatum. I need
Zion would be
Zion.
perfect for that Olympic
Bro,
Yeah.
he
game
would
for
be
the FIBA
perfect
Yeah.
for the
game.
All-Star team, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine him with just being free like LeBron them are. Oh my
Hey,
God.
look,
It would
this
be
gonna
it'll
surprise
be
y'all.
crazy.
This gonna surprise y'all. We need Hallie back. We have
Hey,
to. He gotta come
hey,
back. He
hey,
knows now. He watched it. He sat
hey,
there and watched it.
All of the younger
hey,
guys
and
for the
Yeah,
gold medal team
Hallie
got to
gotta
come back.
when they
come.
come in town, he got all the hoes. We saw that. So he
He
Hey,
gotta
hey,
come.
anybody that's watching and
no.
ain't familiar, that's big for big money to say we need Halle back.
Nah,
Yes,
for
Y'all just
sir.
real.
don't even understand. Y'all just don't even understand.
I'm growing, bro. I'm showing
Yeah,
growth. But I
yeah,
realized like what he saw, even though he didn't do nothing, but he watched it and he looked at it
yeah.
and he got to see it up close and he know what it means. See, look, the most important thing about this Olympic for me was that the young people they got a fresh reminder. Don't disrespect the OGs. The
Yeah.
OGs is the reason we won this thing. So Halliburton, young ass,
Yeah.
went behind the ear smelling like Similac, got to watch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He got to watch that and
Hey,
he see that and he
and
know what
two.
it mean
And
now.
Andy was kicking and screaming the whole time. Wah, he
Yeah,
ain't like it.
yeah,
He
you
ain't
know
like
how I
it.
go, bro. Yeah.
He wanted to
But
be he wanted to be let loose at the cage so bad.
yeah. See, when we go back, look, I feel like when we go back, Jason Tatum and Anthony Edwards gonna be a hell of a duo. If
Yeah.
JJ, if what he say is right, we get together every year and we work up to it, and then we take off during the FIBA. Right before that, it's 27 is the FIBA, and then the next year we go into the Olympics and we bang that shit out.
Uh-oh.
Just like that.
It's like
Just like his camera
somebody
got
banged
banged
you.
out. Not in the track.
I'm like, did somebody just steal on big money? Hey, you ever watched them
Right.
YouTube videos of somebody walking with their camera? Like, man, I'm on your block, and y'all ain't on nothing, and ain't nobody gonna do.
That smoke hit him
Man.
real quick.
And
Hey,
nobody gonna
look.
do nothing neither.
Y'all
All of a
just
sudden,
made
the
me
camera,
think
Pulled up.
about something.
they get to
Hey, y'all
talking.
just
Pew,
made me
They
pew.
think
pulled
about
up.
something. Off
Boy, I thought,
topic.
yes,
Y'all
sir. Go
know
ahead, bro.
something caught my eye that somebody sent me, but it's not sports related. Did y'all see the Brian Pumper thing?
I did not. You wow. Did not
Okay,
see
man.
that.
the young boys was egging him. They was throwing eggs on him. Caught him at the
Oh,
bus
but I
stop.
thought that was staged.
Nah, bro, nah.
That's not staged.
Nah. Look, hey, when he was popping back in the gap, he used to do that to lame hoes. And he went
Right.
on Instagram talking shit. These youngsters in Cali was like, nigga, we be seeing you on the bus stop. We driving Lambos and you on the bus stop talking shit with fake chains. They caught him. Bro, I love the youth.
So
Shout
that's
out
what
to
that
you.
was.
That was
I
real.
I thought that was staged and fake, bruh. I
Nah.
saw that. Cause
Hey,
when they
look.
talked to him and made the little video, when it was over, they kept hitting them with the eggs. They
Yeah,
kept
they was like, we glad you got a sense of humor, because if you didn't, we was gonna hit you with these blicks. I was like, California, wow, man, they wild. Oh my
and
god.
hey, but that's why, hey, anybody, if we got any California any California viewers, I bet you they gonna agree with this. In the next 4 years, they finna clean that shit up. Before the Olympics come there, I guarantee you, hey, y'all, if y'all know anything about being a criminal in the streets, you always want to be careful around election time, because that's when everybody's trying to prove that they making their case of who they gonna be. In 4 years, it's gonna be election time again, and it's gonna be time for that. And they gonna make sure it's clean in LA. You ain't gonna have no worries. They gonna make
Hey,
sure
look,
so.
let me
Y'all
tell you
better
something
tuck it
about
in.
LA. But let me
Y'all
tell you
better tuck
something.
it in.
Let me tell you something
Cali,
about LA as a person who actually stayed out there for a couple
yeah.
years. Look, bro, it's just like this. You could say that if they was having the Olympics in Chi-Town. You could say that, but we all know what it's gonna be.
There's
Same
always
thing,
gonna be
no.
that one.
You
Same
There's
couldn't
rules
say
always
that
gonna
for
be that
apply for
one
Chi-Town
that's
that
gonna
because
West
try.
Coast.
if
Same
you
rules
remember when it
apply
was
for that
supposed to
West Coast.
be,
All I know is this: Team Canada and Drake and them better be done made amends before 2028. Is all I know. That's
Hey,
all I
all
know.
I
and
know is,
and Chicago, you can't say that about that either because remember, Chicago had a chance to get
hey, and I know it's
Hubby,
expensive to
and
go to the Olympics
it
itself.
turned up. It turned up at that time, and they shut it down. They said no to Chicago. They built a
Facts.
whole Olympic
Oh,
Village to
I know,
turn it
man.
into
We knew
Bronzeville.
when we talked about that, bro. We knew they
Yeah.
weren't gonna do it because Chicago, you can't control the underbelly of Chicago. No matter what, it's gonna
Hey,
always be.
that's what I was saying. You can't do that in LA neither. You just gonna have
Yeah,
to you're gonna have to pick your spots. You gotta
because
pick your
Yeah,
spots.
you got to work
they
around.
did
It.
it.
You got
Hey,
to work
we
around.
we say this, but they did it to New York, and I never thought they would change New York. And now you can't damn near pee on your own self in New York. That
No, that's real.
hey,
They
come here.
gentrified
Like
the fuck out that city.
they ain't playing. You can't take a piss in the alley or do nothing regular like they ain't playing in New York now. They not playing. So I
Hey, but
mean,
look,
if
you
they
remember
really
when
want to put the clamps on, they can. We've seen it.
say the last time the fun fact, last time
They
the
did it in
Olympics was in
Atlanta.
LA, 1984, Ronald Reagan and them was selling dope.
That's
We
facts.
all
Hey,
saw it. Shout out
hey,
Franklin
they
Saint.
was cooking.
Franklin Saint,
Hey,
Uncle
Yeah,
hey,
that's
Jerome.
hey,
real.
hey,
But
that's when we learned how to cook it up. Everything changed during that time.
that's
Everything
that's a
changed,
fact.
bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey,
Well,
but think
we
about
got to
that.
get back on. We got to get
Hey,
back on topic, y'all. We
same
got to get
thing with
back on
Atlanta
topic.
though. So hey, that was a big Mish run. So hey, oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, you
That's
hit the nail on that
crazy.
one. You
That's
hit the
Hey,
crazy.
nail on that one.
That
yeah.
But
was, hey,
we
that
got
was the Meach run. You right.
Hey, think
Damn.
about it. Hey, all right, back to
yeah, we got to
politics.
get back on topic with this one. As far as who do we think
Bird.
is gonna shine in the next one? Chet, Chet should get a shot. We're gonna need some size because Wimby is gonna be a
Oh yeah,
problem.
check gets an
Um,
invite. Yeah, no doubt.
with the women too. We got some young stars next time. Caitlin should be there.
Yeah,
Angel Reese
yeah,
possibly.
Caitlin Clark,
We got
Angel Reese,
Juju should be in by then.
Juju,
yeah,
Paige Becker should be in by
yeah,
Becker.
then.
Yeah. Along with
Um,
Asia and what's her name? Kelsey Plum and all them.
yeah. They're gonna be the elder statesman. Cause
Yeah.
hey, cause if y'all didn't notice, like Diana Taurasi barely even played. She was just really there to be
Yeah, you need your
that older
OGs.
player.
You need the
That's
OGs there.
so
Yeah.
it's you gonna always and you need that. You need that because this is what we're missing in the league today. What they make sure they still doing the Olympics. We're missing that in the league today. And some teams you'll see them try to keep an older guy around, but you need that. So I love it. I love it. I think it's a
facts,
plus.
facts. So
Tyrese
yeah,
Maxey. Let's
but
go.
Yeah, that's a possibility too.
No, it has to happen. He got to be there. Not
So
Jalen
definitely,
Brunson.
if you
Not Jalen
watching live,
Brunson. Tyrese Maxey.
if
Brunson
you
gonna get
guys
the
are watching live or you watching on the playback, man, throw some names in that chat. Let us know some of the guys that you want to see on this team.
yes, sir.
International job, I'm here for that. Even though
Yeah,
it's LA, but
because nobody said Jaylen Brown, but we know he ain't gonna get a nod as long as Nike
no, he
got
said
anything to do with it.
Big Money said Jaylen Brown.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
as long as Nike got anything to do with it, we won't see him. It's locked.
We gonna need him, bro. He has to come. We need him.
No, we need him, but I mean, we come on, bro. We seen politics, bro. Politics when it comes to the Olympic team is real.
Facts. But yeah, that was a good one. Moving along though, because I don't want to spend too much time on it because we got to get to the subject at hand. But before we do that, we got something special we've been planning, and we want to get involved with you guys, all y'all that's watching. Football season is upon us, and we want to do some fantasy football, y'all. How y'all feel about doing some fantasy football with the On My Sports crew? We're gonna get a chance to do. we're gonna do a draft, and definitely the three of us is gonna be in it. We're gonna get EJ in it.
Yeah.
And we want to get you guys in it. This thing gonna be for bragging rights. We're gonna get a chance to talk a whole lot of shit throughout the season. We're gonna get a chance to highlight some matchups and everything. And somebody gonna get bragging rights. So we're gonna talk about it again for the next couple of weeks. And the plan is to do this on August the 27th. Okay. It'll be free to join. And if you watching at home, in order to be eligible to join in and play, you need to hit me on Twitter on @OMysports JJ. That's JJAY. You need to hit me on there and let me know that you want in, and you need to leave an email address that I can send an invite to. But I want to get as many of y'all in this. I think this is going to be real fun.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, y'all.
JD's World say he down.
That's y'all hit me on that. Hit me on that Twitter.
That's
he say D Mitch.
Look, here's my thing. That way, if we ready, I'm already ready to go. I love it, Sean.
Shawn Michaels coming with that 2018 real quick. D Mitch, Maxey, John Morant, Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Bam, Zion, Chet, Book.
Damn, I ain't even think about the event. Oh, that's a nice team.
I like that.
That's a nice young. Hey, that's a. And if they do what we talked about, oh, that'd be dirty.
That's fire, bro. Ooh,
I like the way, yeah.
And like I said, bring back Durant as the oldest statesman.
Do we win gold with that squad? What y'all think? We win gold with that team?
Hell yeah! Hey, bro, if you put a team out there with Zion
with Embiid,
and Ja,
Embiid come back?
With oh man, I guess do you need him?
Yeah, fuck yeah. You need him for Joker. You need him for Giannis. You need him for them bigs, nigga. Wemby.
Man. Yeah, that's true. Them dudes do be big as hell out there now. We got to worry about them. Worry about France.
Like
France
coming back. JJ was saying, like now with the OGs moving out the way, we like 3-and-D niggas, bunch of wings with no bigs. It's gonna be tough.
Cause think about it too, like if any of those French dudes who just got picked in the first round pan out.
Oh man, man. Sorry,
that's right, man. If one or two of them pan out to add to what we just saw, it could get real ugly out there for the French.
Ugly, bro. That's real.
For real. They trying to say, hey, we really having a real civil war about basketball with France. Hey, America, we cannot let them take basketball from us, bro. They trying. They coming back bigger, stronger. They hooping. They sleeping in the gym. They doing the things we used to do. We got to chill out on these video games and we got to hoop, man. Make sure our kids out there practicing. Don't let these dudes take hoop from us, man. Yeah. Man, for real. That mean the world to me, boy. But you see these dudes, they want it, boy. Them videos I be seeing in these other countries, they out here doing the stuff we used to do.
Yeah, I'm right now just commented JD's World say don't fuck with Twitter. And I've actually heard that a lot recently. A lot of people mad at the Elon Musk and his political prowess right now. So I get that. I'm
Right.
about to pop up an alternate email that you can hit me at to send me your email.
I thought you started making a beat or something. I was like, he
But
cooking.
I'm like, what's going on? We finna rap.
He over
All
there.
right, let me. Yo, yeah. It's finna go down off of this piece. Finna go ahead and there it is.
So yeah, you can hit me on my I got another show and that's the email for it, but I check it on a daily. So you
Bro,
can
I'm
email me
so
on that as well. And
I'm so
leave me
over
your
fantasy
email address
football,
that you
bro.
want me to send the link to.
I'm
All
so
right, you
fantasy
all
football.
right. Well, thanks for hyping up what we doing for the show, Big Money. What the hell, man?
He's such. He
Thanks for
say,
driving people away.
"Hey, you're
What
such
the
a
hell,
Nah,
great
bro?
sport,
that's
Sonny.
just me, bro.
You
I
know
don't influence
exactly
you.
what we need, man. Come on, bud. You
We're
know,
trying to
just
get people to join in, man.
come on, man. Be
No,
a good
I'm gonna
sport,
do it. I
Sonny.
just, well, that's just how I feel, bro. It's just,
All right, so yeah, see, he the type of dude that'll win,
And we're
oh
gonna
yeah, I didn't really even try,
nah,
you
I'm an
know.
auto pick. I want an auto pick.
Well, we're gonna talk about this more leading up to it. But again, the date for the draft is gonna be August the 27th. And the
As long as
reason
I
for
get
that
Pat
date,
Mahomes, I'm straight.
the reason for that date is because the preseason will pretty much be over with by the end. So, God willing, injuries will have been resolved, and we'll get a chance to see who's healthy and who's not. So, August the 27th, be looking for that. We're gonna do it live on this show. So, it's gonna be a full draft episode. But moving on, what the people came to see. Hard Knocks, y'all. Hard Knocks training camp with the Bears. Tonight's issue was awesome. I don't know about you guys, but this show has done nothing but increase hype levels for this year's
Yes,
team,
yes.
for the good or for the bad. As much as they try to tell us to temper expectations, they're doing too much for us to temper expectations. You don't do Hard Knocks and say, "Hey, y'all, chill out." What the fuck are
Yeah,
you giving
yeah,
us? You're giving
yeah.
us all
I
this
agree.
code.
I agree.
But I thought it was a good episode. We got into last week, and we're gonna keep each episode. We're gonna do a recap and reaction. But I like how this episode kicked off with the Jonathan Owens and Simone Biles and him losing to her in the rope climbing and all that. I can't lie. I hope that before this season is over, and I think we only get like 5 or 6 episodes, but I wouldn't mind seeing Simone Biles on one of these episodes. I
Oh,
don't
that'd
know
be sick.
timeline wise when she
Yeah.
comes back from Paris. I'm assuming she's back. I don't know if she's got another event to go back to and all of that stuff.
Love Simone.
It'll be dope to see her on an episode. I think that's pretty cool. And I like the Jonathan Owens stuff with her. And quiet as kept, like, dude got some personality.
Yeah.
Hard Knocks with the Bears is mid as fuck, to be real. I ain't mad at you. But
Hey,
us Chicagoans,
hey,
we loving this
He
shit.
might be a Packer fan or
hey.
something.
He got to be, because I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say a name that real Bears fans gonna know. And first of all, I want to say I didn't know Jonathan was a football player like that. Like, bruh, hey, Mike Brown is who he reminds me of a little bit. The way he hits.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's a big one.
Hey, but bro, hey, from what I saw, the way he brings it, the energy he brings, just like every play, like he's one of those like high energy guys, like he's on the sideline chucking Red Bulls or something, like the way he's hitting and screaming, like, hey, am I lying? What he's giving it, and
he's very active.
in the game. I'm watching what I'm seeing on Hard Knocks, but if that's what he's bringing, I want to see that in the game. We need that. We need a guy like that. We
What
need
did he
a
in
guy
Green
that's
Bay last year?
huh?
Yeah, and he was a
And
special
that shocked
teamer.
me.
Nah,
He's not a top tier dude. He's not a top tier guy, but he's
he's
got
a
a little
player
something.
though. I like
If
him.
he wasn't,
He's solid.
married to Simone Biles, I'm telling you, I wouldn't give him no love because of the fact that he used to be a Packer. And you know how we feel about pancakes in the shop, bro. Like, we can't trust you, bro. Yeah, you one of us now, but you was one of them, dude.
We'll take them if they good.
No matter what, I'm always looking
We'll
at you with
take
the
them if they
side eye,
good.
like
What you
sure
call
you
him, bro? Pancakes?
Man, pancake ass nigga. That's what you
I love that, bro. I'm here for that.
Hey, on the real, bro. But no, like at the end of the day, like I think it's cool. I think it's cool seeing the little, dynamic that he brings with that little relationship. Simone Biles and everything that she is to the Olympics in Chicago is meant to be. That's a great marriage, and just seeing that what they bring, that's cool. But on the other side of it, man, just seeing what,
Well,
like
hold
you
on before
said.
you change, because I want to stay there real quick.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Because all last season we had KC with Taylor Swift. I think it'll be a little extra boost, storyline wise, fan base, hype wise, and everything to get Simone at the Bears games. That would be fire, especially coming off of another goated performance at the
Oh no,
Olympics.
she'll be there. Oh no, I don't see why. She's an athlete. Like athletes go to like you. That's yeah. Hey,
She was
shine
at the
like that. You
hey,
already know.
she was at the she was
Pancake.
at the Packers 49ers game in the playoffs. I seen her.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
He
You
She's
did
an
say
seen
in
her?
athlete. She
episode
gonna
one
show.
that she loves being a football wife, so I
Yeah.
expect to see her at a lot of
Yeah.
those.
And it's
Plus,
crazy. She's
I
gonna
think she
show
got a
up
lot
to
of
see
respect
her
for the
this
Bears
year.
for letting him come to see her.
Yeah. I
No,
hope she get the
that's
same love
hard.
as Taylor too. Shout out
Yeah,
Simone.
At the end
but
of the
I'm
day,
sorry,
it's
Snow.
still an
You was
entertainment.
about to go. You was about to go in a different direction. Go ahead, Snow.
Oh, so no, I was gonna talk about just basically like you was gonna say, like you were saying earlier before we went into that little direction, like the anticipation that this is creating. Like Chicago is a melting pot right now for football, bro. We've been wanting a quarterback forever. Guys like me stopped watching them for a little while because of the turmoil and the things we've watched in the front office of how they treat us and just how they, they've always just, put the money towards the defense and just gave us a shitty, crappy offense, and they never cared about what we wanted. So a lot of us, I mean, and I ain't gonna say a lot of us because a lot of people stood by and they stayed Bears fans through all of the crap, through all of the, the Olsons and the Grossmans, and to they bring in dudes at the end of their career when they not all that good. You know what I mean? Guys that we love watching to play. All of a sudden the Bears will bring them in when they not worth nothing. And we saw them do it time and time again. You know what I'm saying? And who I'm thinking about right now is the dude who was a killer in Pittsburgh, and then when he came to us, he was at the end of his list. What's my man name? The black guy.
Claypool.
No, the quarterback.
Cordell Stewart.
Yeah, Cordell Stewart. Man, when that dude was in Pittsburgh, boy, who didn't want him to be his quarterback? That dude was one of the first dudes with the dual quarterback play. And he didn't have a firearm, but he just made great plays. And I don't know if you can, if it's Tomlin and his coaching, or if it's the quarterback. But yeah, it's just nice to be able to be excited for what you're gonna see, and I'm excited, man. I mean, what I'm seeing is what everybody else is seeing. Like people are being oohed and ahhed about what we're seeing about the number one pick. You know, the number one pick is looking good out there, and I see people kind of slight way hating, talking about, oh, he looks okay. Y'all lying, man. Because let's go a year back. Hey, he looking way better than what I'm seeing from the number one pick from last year. So and just a few short plays against a pretty good defense that was bringing it, not just holding up. I'm excited. I'm excited. I think you guys are too. I think the fans are, man. I think everybody's excited, man. Hey, the ticket prices are up. Yesterday's price is not today's price. We know
No,
that for
that's facts.
sure.
That's facts. But I got a bunch of notes from this show.
Yeah, yeah,
And because hey, I'm a fan. Even though we had our recap last week, I
yeah.
watched some reactions afterwards, and they kind of shitted on our recap, so I had to come with some notes this time. This love it or hate it. This is probably the most hype I've seen for Hard Knocks
Yeah.
on a national scale.
Oh, man.
Everybody is talking about it.
Come on, man.
Everywhere you turn, they're talking about it all week. So another thing in this episode I really like, I like how they're implementing music because the music scene in Chicago is everything. It's always been a huge part of Chicago. And I like how they're pairing it up with, like, you had the blues, the guy playing the
Yeah.
guitar alongside them practicing. Like, all of that was dope. Another thing that was cool to see, was when they broke down, when they had the preparation for the preseason starters and how many drives they were going to do. To see that with the behind the scenes access is cool. And then they even coached up Caleb on the referee crews and who he would deal with
Hey,
and
that
how
was
he should
cold.
handle it.
I did not know that they did that.
Yeah, to
Get to
see
know the
that was
refs.
real.
Like I was like, man, and that's important because we see that in the NBA. You do want to get to know the refs. You want them to know, you want to have that relationship. And I thought that was so cool. Yeah, go ahead, man. I thought that was awesome, though. Straight up.
Oh, that was cool. Anything I say, if you want to comment on it, jump in. I thought that was a big deal. I like to see that because, like you said, we heard about it, we seen it in other sports, but to see how they do it, have all of their personal pictures up on the wall. This guy likes this. This guy likes this. This guy likes this.
Telling them, hey, bro, it was almost like he was, going on a hit. Like, they was giving like his background information. Like, all right, so this is where he likes to eat. This is his daughter's favorite school. Like,
yeah, 3:00 on Sundays, he's always here.
Like, bro, I was like, damn, they really feeding him information. I'm like, damn. Now I see why they say a quarterback got to be smart because you're doing way more than being a quarterback when you out there. You managing the team. You doing a whole lot. You carrying a lot on your shoulders. So shout out to Caleb.
And something I thought was interesting. They had got to talking about Olympics. Well, no, they got to talking about flag football, and Caleb made a comment: if they do flag football in Olympics, I would love to do it.
Definitely there. I am.
Guess what?
Definitely there.
2028, they are doing flag football in the Olympics.
I am
so
definitely there.
It's gonna be interesting how they choose the teams. I wonder will any NFL players get involved in that.
That would be.
Can you
that would
imagine
be
Caleb
cool.
Williams as the Olympic quarterback for LA?
Flag football in the world.
I don't know. It's a good question, but they've been advertising the hell out of the commercial with Jalen Hurts throwing the football on fire.
Bro. Hey, we found out everybody don't know how to break dance, so
there's way too many sports in the Olympics, but hey.
So hey, they gotta send somebody anyway. So
I thought that was interesting. though. I wonder if they're gonna hold them to that now.
They disrespecting the hell out of us, boy. No black people. We invented it, but we can't be in the. Okay.
Hey, I saw a couple of different little videos and hey, them dudes is doing some but I agree. Like just like with the 3-on-3. The 3-on-3 was a travesty. I don't know who put that together. I know we on the Hard Knocks now, but they got to fix that. Yeah, we got to fix that. Ain't no reason why we shouldn't be sending out a real 3-on-3. Ain't no reason why we should be losing basketball to anything.
Hey, they said FIBA.
How are we relying on Jimmer fucking free day?
FIBA. They said FIBA makes it where NBA players can't participate in that.
Oh, that's because FIBA just hate us. They trying to get them. They trying to get them other countries another chance.
The other countries can use their players, but we can't. I was like,
no, but if y'all didn't see, Ice Cube actually challenged the team that won. The Netherlands. He challenged them, and they accepted. But FIBA blocked it and said if they play, they'll block from playing in FIBA play. Yeah, and the Cube snapped, cussing them out. He turned into South Central Cube. Start talking this shit.
Pat McAfee offered to match. Matter of fact, Pat McAfee put up 100.
Damn.
He offered to put up 100, and Cube said he was gonna match.
Hey, shout out to Pat McAfee, man. He got the big 3 hat sitting on his desk right there. Like he's a big supporter of Cube and the whole movement. And hey, shout out to Pac, man. Hey, he the mover and shaker of the world right there. Can't hate. Hey, that dude. Yeah. But they got to do something about that. We'll see how it go. But yeah, man. He said Chicago music shine.
Man,
hey, man, the blues, bro. So if you didn't notice at the end of the episode, if you watch it, they're gonna say sometimes listening to the blues makes you happy, and it's the truth. Hey, we love our blues music in Chicago, man. It's a staple, man. You don't know nothing about the Blues Brothers? You've never seen the Blues Brothers movies?
When I think of Chicago music, I think of drill.
That's because y'all some idiots. The boys are back in town.
The drill and all that, that's on the public scene. That blew up because people love drama.
Bitches love
but within Chicago, it is like if you ever go on, music is everywhere in Chicago. Yeah. Everybody's a fucking singer or a rapper.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
Kanye West. Shout out Common.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about worldwide known. I'm talking about just throughout the
Yeah.
streets of Chicago. Like
True.
it's old school buildings. Like I one time had a recording session in a fucking cathedral. Like it's all hey,
Nah,
Chicago
bro.
is huge on
Hey,
the music
yes,
scene.
bro. Y'all have no idea, bro. Hey, Chicago forever will be. You know what I'm saying? Number one. We love New York. We love LA. Chirac forever, man. And we call it the Chi. For real. For real. For
Well,
real.
yeah. I mean, I'm not finna get into the Chicago versus everybody, but I'm just talking about in Chicago, the scene, the music scene is ridiculously strong,
It's
and I
different.
like how they implemented that.
Yeah.
Um, but in addition to that, I like how this episode had a lot more Romo Dunze in it. We didn't get a chance to see a lot of him in that first
Yeah.
episode, and
Yeah.
you remember episode one where Caleb had that terrible showing when they had to do the song and they booed him and threw everything at him.
Yeah.
And side note, I caught an interview. 𝒮𝑜𝓁𝓁 got a podcast now called The 85,
Mm.
and DJ Moore was his first guest, and they did say that Caleb had to do a redo the next day. They did make him do it again. They wasn't gonna let him. He was like, when you got to sign a bonus that high, you got to come correct on it. So they did make him redo it. But Rome came out there and did the T-Pain Kiss Kiss. And it was a terrible performance, but
It was
it was
horrible.
fun and the team went crazy for it.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Um,
love that. I love. Hey, it wasn't as cool as his boy last week with the Eagle. Hey, and that was
man,
hilarious. The fact that he came out there and talked about how he's been basically courted by different mothers and grandmothers off his first video, that was pretty funny.
yeah.
You know.
And that's actually a note that I got too. Theo Benedict, the Canadian Eagle, he got famous after last week.
Yeah.
Even People
Yeah.
Magazine reached out to him. That's
People
crazy.
magazine. Hey, but you got to remember, that's the thing about playing for the Chicago Bears. That's why, man. Hey, to me, shout out to
Thing about
DJ
being on
Moore,
Hard
man.
Knocks.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Shout out to DJ Moore, man. Like, I did not know he was that big of a family man. Seeing his wife, seeing his daughter, seeing his baby boy, and then, seeing them be a part of not only the team but the games, and like, hey, you could tell that he's entrenched in the Chicago whole situation. Hanging Cougar love.
Shout out the
Hey,
Cougars,
hey,
man.
hey, hey, shout out to the Cougars, bro. Hey, hey, you ain't nothing like. Hey, I'm gonna stop, man.
But yeah, like what you said on the DJ Moore, and
Yeah,
it's crazy because you talking about stuff I got in my notes, but I gotta find it. But DJ
yeah,
Moore, that was dope because
that was
okay,
super
so he
dope.
took his kids. First off, I like to see all of them with their families, even Keenan Allen too.
Yeah,
But DJ Moore, he took his kids to a spot called the Museum of Ice Cream. I gotta be real, I'd never heard of it.
that got to be on the north side of downtown somewhere. They always popping up with new stuff over there.
But it looked amazing. They got a fucking sprinkle pool. What the
Hey,
hell?
hey, did you this fat boy and that him in his eyes just came alive? They got a sprinkle pool.
Well, I mean, it ain't real sprinkles, but
Why you ain't never
just
take
the
me there,
idea of
Dad?
it. I'm like, this is fucking insane. I never heard of. Hey, if I
Yeah,
knew about it, I'd have been there. Hey,
Sprinkle
sprinkle.
pool.
Hey, bro, I'm not
not
gonna
for the
lie. Oh,
sprinkle pool, but
Sean starting that shit again.
What do you
Bears
say,
going
bro?
8-9.
8, 9.
Hey,
But I also, and let me go back because I want to go in order on this. After the wrong thing, Caleb talking about meeting Lil Wayne, and he was happy that Weezy knew who he was. That was
Hey,
cool to see
I
that.
love that moment, bro.
He
Yes,
was a fan in that moment. He was like,
bro.
it
He,
wasn't
he
too
seemed
like
he
he
seemed like a
wasn't
regular
big
person
time.
in that moment.
Yeah, he
Yes,
was like Weezy knew my name.
but that's because he's still a kid, and I love that. He's still a kid, and I love to see a kid that's still a kid and don't think they too grown. You could tell in that moment he was just having fun, talking about a moment for him. That was
Yeah,
cool.
that was dope. That was dope.
And hopefully you got in them notes, man. I didn't know Jalen Johnson was a bully like that. Oh man, I'm a Jalen Johnson fan if I wasn't before. I like
Of
him.
course,
Hey,
yes, of
hey,
course. You know goddamn well
hey,
that's in my
hey,
notes.
my
I got
man
right
say,
here.
hey, they asked him in practice. My man Keenan Allen said, I ain't caught a catch on him yet. He said it. He said it right out front. Like, and I love that about Keenan. Like, he a real old school OG cool dude. Like, he's trying to help them dudes get better. Even though he brand new to the team, he's bringing it right on day one. But Jalen Johnson, man, like, oh man, as long as he's standing up, we might have us a young a young Jalen. He kind of got that same type of swagger. That shut down corner that we need. I like what I'm seeing from that kid. Real stocky too. I like his
Yeah,
build. Pause.
Yeah, he is balling. He looks like he is on a mission. And you're right. I got notes for that. I got Jalen Johnson as a certified dude at cornerback.
Yeah.
And he is about to have a revenge tour for not making the top 100. He's upset about that. Even Keenan Allen made the 100, and he can't get a catch on him, like you said.
Yeah.
So that was dope. Velus Jones Jr. He was Ryan Poles' first pick, third round receiver, not quite making it. Now they got him playing running back. And I feel like they're going to try to do everything they can for the kid, but I don't know that he makes this team this year.
Yeah. I mean, he said his favorite player growing up, the person he tried to play out there is Percy Harvin, which, I mean, I didn't see any of that. I was hoping to maybe see some flashes of that. But I mean, it's only one Percy Harvin. If you ever saw that kid play, hey man, that dude, Percy Harvin.
Y'all saying that was mad they didn't make the top 100?
Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson.
Bro, sometimes you just don't make it. Like, look, L'Jarius Sneed was Pro Football Focus's #1 corner all year in every metric, including the playoffs. Gave up no touchdowns, had 4 picks on the way to a back-to-back title. And he wasn't on the top 100, bro. Sometimes players just be hating.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I feel like
it's gonna be hard on yourself because you didn't make the top 100. That don't really mean you ain't no player.
Well, no. Actually, no. Keep that energy. That part I gotta disagree with. You gotta keep the energy. He's not being hard on himself. He's being hard on everybody else.
Yeah, but you can't. I mean, if somebody don't want to say your name, they just ain't gonna say your name. You can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, but to use that as motivation for the season, I'm for that. Like,
yeah, I'll take that.
Use everything like
anything to make you feel excited about. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the edge. That's the
edge.
I
feel you, but I'm from the cloth. I'm cut from the cloth where I don't give a fuck what nobody think. Like, I'm him.
Yeah.
But hey,
I don't need no motivation. I wake up motivated. I woke up like this.
If you got to use that as a slight, whatever, take it. MJ did it. MJ created storyline.
Hell yeah. Everybody in the NFL is petty. They petty, bro. All players petty. That's real.
So I like it, and I use that. If that makes you more aggressive, use it.
I like Jalen Johnson, though. I always pick him on my mud teams on Madden. He's hard, bro. I fuck with him.
But back with the Velus Jones thing, because that's kind of been a hot topic around Chicago with this kid, because the build and the speed, he's supposed to be great. He ran a 4.31, like 6'1", 200 pounds. He cut up, he's strong. Like, he's supposed to be a dude, but he is so fucking uncoordinated. He trips over his feet and he can't catch the goddamn ball. It is a problem. So I don't think he's gonna make this team, even though he did have a touchdown run in the preseason.
I was gonna say, what about the touchdown?
His competition dropped 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, hey, what's my other guy there?
That's
number
Ian,
33.
Ian Willer.
So number. What's his name?
I know you, Ian Willer, and he had a rough Hard Knocks, like where they were showing him like catching the ball. Don't look like he was a great pass catcher. But in that game, he hit them holes like a motherfucker. Dude got wheels.
The one thing I noticed is it's nothing like having a coach that's in your ear. He got a coach that's in his ear that's being tough on him. And like I was telling my son when we was watching it together, whenever you see that, that's because that coach sees something in him. I said that coach sees something because if you tell Willard is kind of like a mild-mannered dude when he talk with his little glasses on. Yeah, I want to be a doctor and da-da-da-da. You look like he's not a football player. But man,
talk about that doctor part though. That's a big deal. You can't just glaze over that.
Hey, the man is a smart guy. I mean, he's a very smart guy. I think what school did they say he went to? Howard, right? So he went to Howard.
He got accepted in the medical school, but he put it off because his dream.
He put that to the side. Player. No matter what, that kid can be a doctor whenever he's ready to go. But he put that to the side to play football. And I gotta say this: Boy got a great specimen. I don't know his numbers. You usually know the numbers on these kids like height and weight, but that kid is built. He looks like a running back ready to play right now. And with the right coaching, he could be something. I saw something, and we all saw something that the coach saw. That kid can actually hit some holes, and when he played angry, I mean, he was really. I like what I saw with him. So the 12 Jones, like you said, might be the odd man out if this kid continues to show off like that. Because that kid showed some explosiveness. That's what we want to see as the Bears fans. We need that.
The one thing at minimum that you want to see from Velus Jones is to at least be able to return a kick, use that speed and power with something, but he can't catch the fucking kickoff.
Hey, bro. Hey, and another thing too. I don't know if you got this in your notes. I felt bad for him because, bro, they continue to show him miss catches. Bro, doing the videos, he was just shoot, shoot, shoot. He was dropping passes like crazy, and I'm like, dang, why they doing this to him? Like, everybody watching you lose your job because you gotta catch that ball. Everything. I mean, did you remember that? Like, and it was like at least 2 or 3 times they showed him miss catches, and I'm like, damn, what are they trying to show us?
Shawn Michaels said he tired of all the talking.
Line them up. Hey, who's your team, Shawn Michaels?
We still got a few more weeks to talk, so ain't nothing else to do.
We got to find out who Sean's team is. He got to throw it in the chat. That way we can know who we stepping on.
Right.
Yeah. But like when they got to the actually before I get to that, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this show, not just in tonight's episode, but in other episodes. What the hell is this Love Island everybody is talking about? 𝒮𝑜𝓁𝓁 and Austin Reed were talking about it. I've heard other people talking about it. They talked about it Olympics and all kind of other places. What the hell is this Love Island and why is everybody talking about this shit? Do y'all know? Y'all watch this?
No.
So I watch a lot of crazy stuff. I love hip hop, stuff like that. I've never been into like all of those crazy island shows, but nah, I've never. But I did see them talking about that, and
I've been hearing everybody been talking about it, and I don't know what it is. I don't care to know what it is. It don't sound like my cup of tea.
These days, man, it's a million different ones, and they got in the Love Island. The Love Island is a USA show, so they have different country ones. So you got one one here, and then you got one in the UK. But it's on USA. The rating is 5.2 out of 10. So that shows why we don't watch it and why we're not gonna start. Carry on.
But the Bears is watching it.
Hey, no, we're talking about 2 random white guys.
Not as a
white
team,
guys
no.
that both live in Timbuk2. So
yeah, it was 2 guys that were
on their off days.
It was the guy that's battling for the 3rd quarterback spot and 𝒮𝑜𝓁𝓁 while they were stretching.
Which shout out to the kid. He lives down the street from me. He's from St. Augustine, Florida. Like I said, so I wouldn't say what I don't know. So yeah, I mean, if you sitting there watching that, you ain't got nothing better to do with your life, kid. And you need to change the channel or go cut your fucking video game back on. I'm sorry, man.
Hey, if it keep you out of trouble, then stick with it. Hey, whatever.
Love
as long as you watch it.
There's so many things you can watch, but it just shows you, bro. Like depending on how you were raised, the type of like guy you grew up, the type of skin you are, like you gonna watch certain shit. Just like, bro, how many? Okay, raise your hand if you saw Love playing. I mean, which one was that? The one with Kevin Hart, not Love playing, but raise your hand if you saw Stone playing.
Hell yeah, I saw Soul playing. It was terrible, but I watched.
Like when he Sonny when he raced.
I'm not even. I watched it though.
Hey, but that was one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen in my life, bro. And I've seen it multiple times, and it's stupid as hell. It's and I laugh at some of the parts, but that's how it is, and that's probably rated worse than that.
We all got our things.
Yeah, we all got our thing, man. So I don't. Hey, that just shows it. It's all love, man. We all bleed the same blood.
But yeah, that stood out to me because I've been hearing a lot of people talking about it lately. Even when I mentioned Kevin Hart and Kenan Thompson, they even talked about it.
Oh,
people
shit.
all over the place been talking about it.
Man, but, catch JJ tonight with a big ass bottle of lotion and some tissue. Watch him.
You out your mind. You out your mind. I don't even like reality TV, period.
Watching Love.
D Snow wildin', bro.
Yeah, he is. I don't even watch the Love and Hip Hop. I don't watch no
I'm
reality
sorry.
shows.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be good. I'll be good. I
But
but that
in
was funny
addition
that
to
they brought
that,
it up though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I was
yeah, I
shocked
was
too.
like,
Like I'm
what?
like, what
Yeah.
show is they talking about? I'm like, Love Island. I'm like, don't nobody watch that crap. But I guess it is
Apparently, a
for me.
lot of
Yeah.
people do.
Yeah.
Um, but okay, so in the game, even the refs are talking to Jonathan Owens about Simone Biles. It's crazy. Everybody is a fan. He is
Yeah.
Mr. Biles. But Austin Booker, the fifth round pick out of Kansas. And I remember when we were doing our draft show, one of the fans, somebody had talked about Austin Booker.
That was me, Rock Chalk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the
Hey,
kid
hey,
looks
you
like the
did bring him up,
steel.
bro. I gotta give you your props. You did bring him up, bro. And I'm not gonna
Somebody in
lie.
the comments, though, somebody in the comments also did too.
Okay.
I can't
Okay.
remember exactly who it was, but we had kind of backed him up when he brought it up because we both knew about him. But yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to give him a shout out, but I forgot who it was that mentioned
Okay.
that. But the kid balled.
Yeah.
Austin
Yeah.
Booker, he absolute steal. He had a 2.5 sack, 3 tackle for a loss debut. Um, and I like his attitude. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
he's
Love his
cocky as
energy.
fuck. Like
Yeah.
he's like, I'm out here killing it.
Hey, he reminds me of a young, smaller Michael Strahan. He has that type of build,
a
tall,
lot of
long built. He got
the
that same type
bulk,
of energy. Man, fast technique. I like him. I like him. He's a
the bulk
Chicago
of the
Bear.
comparisons, a lot of comparisons have him linked with a young Max Crosby,
And
which
I
Ooh.
like that. I
I'm here
like
for that.
that. I
I'm
like
here for
that.
that. I'm here for that. So he's gonna be a problem. But all in all, I really like the
Two and a half
chemistry on this team.
sacks. Yeah. In
Yeah,
short duty, I
I like
love
the
it.
chemistry on this team. Like they already seem like they get along great, and the defense look like it's gonna be straight up nasty.
Hey, you know what? We
Um,
were we were kind of upset when they kept the coach, but
y'all were.
having a defensive coach is actually starting to show its proof because we already got a ready-made offense that's ready to play wherever, home on the field, wherever. We got a nice offense that's gonna do what it does. Man, that defense is what we all about. That's what Bears football is about. That's what our division is about. So I'm excited to see what this defense is gonna look like because I don't
I
really know
just
the tackles that well. So that's what you got to give me. I got to know more about the tackles. I don't know the inside guys that much though.
Javon Dexter and Andrew Billings.
I
Yeah.
mean, and what position does Sweat play?
He a
And
defensive end.
In okay,
um, but yeah, I really like the chemistry on the squad. Now, again, I said it when we first talked about it. It's hard to preach caution, but
okay,
we don't really know what to expect from the offense. We think they're going to be dynamic, but there's going to be growing pains. Let's just be real. Like Caleb hasn't dealt with anything yet, but we know he will.
yeah,
So we got to see how he overcomes that. But
yeah. We
it's
ain't seen him
hard
get
to
hit in the mouth
temper.
yet. We ain't
It's
seen him get
hard
hit
to
in the mouth
temper
yet.
expectations with the hype level, but we got
Yeah,
to. I know Shawn Michaels
Nah.
said 8 and 9,
Hell
but I
nah,
think
bro. They
I think a successful season, and I think the sky is the limit. But at the minimum, for me, a successful season is 9 wins. 2 wins more than last season. That's an improvement. And first time playmaker, a new offense altogether, a bunch of new pieces.
upgrade that running
Still,
back.
still a suspect offensive line. That is the one thing that scares me still with this team. The
okay.
offensive line is still suspect.
Okay.
So that's why I still try to temper expectations, but it's hard with the hype level.
Let
Yeah,
me tell you what I think. I think y'all just looking for an excuse. Y'all know goddamn well what they about to be, just like I know what they about to
yeah.
goddamn be. Bro, I expect them to win the division. I expect them to start fast and be like lighting shit up. My only question is like you, offensive line. Let me tell you something. The reason I think that is because of Glock Purdy. He he was the last pick. He wasn't the first pick, and he walked into a situation like that. Caleb Williams is better than him. He was better than him at college. He's walking
But
into some shit just like that.
But the situation that Brock Purdy walked into,
Going up.
most of those guys have been together and developed already.
And
And
that
he's
defense
just
True.
was
Now that's
missing
true
link.
stellar.
right there. That's
That
true.
defense was
On
top
this,
5
they're
too.
all like Swift and Keenan and Caleb and Rome. They never played together. This is
Yeah.
all brand new, and it's a
Yeah.
new offense for the team that was already there. So
Right.
it's moving parts all over the place. So that's the only difference I
Yeah,
see.
but if you can start quick, you get a couple wins, you get that thing rolling. That's what I think's gonna happen. I think they're gonna roll.
I think
It's
the
possible.
Bears I think we're gonna come out the building 3-1 first 4 games.
Somebody
Think we're
told me
gonna-
they was losing first game in Tennessee, but I don't see it.
Hey, I was looking at Tennessee's upgrades. They did go out and
They
make
went crazy, they did, but
they went out and put some players on the field to make
oh
their
yeah, they
offense a
did.
lot
But
better.
they ain't got no
They-
quarterback.
Defense
Who's
too. They got
quarterback?
L'Jarius
no,
Sneed to help.
they got what's his name? The big arm kid from
Mr. Mayo.
Who?
Mr. Mayo.
Oh, the Mayo in the
Will
coffin.
Levis.
What's his name?
Will Levis.
Will
Will-
Levis. Ah, yeah.
And you know what? I hate that I didn't see it, but I had one of those notifications on my screen, and I was busy. I didn't get a chance to click it, but they said it was an advertisement for like some Mayo cologne or some shit. I was like, what the fuck?
He do look like
The
he smell
milk's
like
gone.
mayonnaise. He look like he smell like mayonnaise.
Ugh. He ain't getting no hoes
But,
with that, guaranteed.
But yeah, so I want to try to temper expectations. I think the sky is the limit, but I think they still gonna need some time to just get together in jail.
Did Tennessee keep D-Hop too? With the receivers they picked?
Yep.
Yes, and they brought in Calvin Ridley and Tony Pollard.
Yeah,
They got some nice pieces. They got some solid pieces.
If they get the right offense to run out there, it might get ugly out there. Hey,
You know
that's
what
what I'm saying about the Jags. Hey, the Jags might be in trouble. We'll see how things look. Because
Yeah,
They don't might be because Houston is a
Tennessee-
title contender right now.
The Jags are in trouble because Anthony Richardson and them boys is back over there.
Hey, everybody upgraded. Everybody got better. So I mean, we'll see. It's gonna be a great.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a great football season, man.
That Sunday ticket this year is about to be a real hot commodity for real.
Yeah.
But let's get into it. Let's get into some more of this because we saw more than just the Bears with some of these preseason games, and preseason week 1 is in the books. We saw a lot of things, and love them or hate them, I feel really bad for JJ McCarthy.
Yeah,
the kid was kind of balling, and he was playing himself into the starting role.
No, he was balling. Yeah,
that's what we wanted to see.
He got a meniscus tear, man. He got a meniscus tear, so that hurt. I hate to see it.
We'll still see him this season, though. So
yeah, but it was just the fact that he was playing his way into that job where no one.
That's
thought
what they were saying. He might end up being a week 1 starter at this point. No,
I don't know if y'all got a chance to catch that game. But he had a bad pick early against the Raiders, but afterwards he settled down and was dealing.
He was slanging.
I didn't watch. I'm not gonna lie.
He was dealing. He had 2 tuds, about 180 some yards. Like he was dealing. Some deep throws too, because we didn't see him throw the ball a lot, but he had a pretty ball. Like
he can throw. Yeah, he got a nice ball out there.
Hey, speaking of pretty thrown ball, hey, Jalen Daniels. Hey, that one throw down the sideline. Oh my God. That throw was so pretty, bro. Like people was calling, they was like, man, that was more like they said he was Joe Burrow-ish.
One thing I noticed. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I was just talking about that. Go ahead, I'm listening.
One thing I noticed is this year's quarterback crop look like it's gonna be serious. Even Bo Nix looked all right.
Bo Nix 25. He's 25 now.
People was saying arguably he had. People was talking about arguably he had the best weekend. I was hearing that a lot. Hey, and by the way, Penix, man, who I've been a little. I don't like to talk about how I feel because I don't never want to talk bad about a brother. But I didn't know. I was wondering was he gonna be a bust? Hey, he looked good. Hey, he was firing that thing around the field.
You thought he might be a bust?
You thought
not a bust. not a bust, but like for what they did after to jump out there, jump out the window after they gave all that away. Like I just didn't understand that move. It's just so weird to me. I don't understand what they were doing there. You
I
know,
like him on the Falcons team, but I wish he was somewhere where we knew he could compete to start right away.
Yeah,
Like the
so
Giants to me dropped the ball, and I
the
love Malik
Giants,
Neighbors.
yeah.
He's gonna be a stud. But
Him
the
and Malik
Giants,
Neighbors, that was the
you
future.
go.
Him
hey,
and
I
Neighbors.
think you go. I think
especially
those
after
guys are
watching
all
it.
gonna lose their jobs at the end of the year, and they gonna have mud on their face for
Hey,
passing on JJ or
if
Penix.
they cut what's his name, Danny Dimes, like do they eat the money? How does that work with NFL quarterbacks? 'Cause,
He still got
Ain't this
guaranteed
his
money left.
last year? I
hey,
think
hey,
this
He
is his
cause
still got.
last year.
yeah,
Is
cause
it?
that dude
Is
right
it the
there,
last guaranteed year?
like, I know
Yeah.
this just preseason, but like, I mean, after coming off the injury he came off of, them taking away his security blanket, Saquon, it's gonna be a tough year for that kid.
I think the
For real.
Giants probably end up with Shador Sanders.
Ooh.
First time they take a
Ah,
black quarterback in
hey,
franchise
that's
history.
hey, if not if hey, I don't think Danny. Hey, if Jerry Jones got something to say about it, that won't be happening.
Now
Jerry
look,
Yeah,
Jones,
but
I
the
think I
Giants
think the
might be in position
Giants
for it
yeah,
though if
that's
they
I
true.
think
do.
the
Damn.
Giants. I'm calling it right now. Hot take. I think the Giants be the worst team in the league to get the first overall pick.
Hey,
That's
it
a
might have.
very strong possibility.
Hey, do we might have the beginning of the curse of doing the off season hard knocks?
Dang.
Ain't nobody gonna want to sign up next year.
What is sign up for
Not that
that?
front, not the off season, boy. They don't want that one. Hell
Man, that
no.
because they talk about this straight business, and like JJ said last week too, it was kind of fucked up how like a couple of people was calling on Pitts, and he like, oh, I'm not gonna talk to him again. Oh, okay, all right, yeah, wait till the middle of the season, you trying to make some moves. Ha ha ha! I ain't gonna answer your phone call, man. You made fun of
Yeah.
me on TV. Hey, that's why these kids get killed, bro. Because when you see something on TV, it's one thing for it to happen and people know, but when I see it on TV and everybody talking about it, it's worse. Nah, I ain't gonna forget that. I ain't gonna forget everybody laughed at me, bro. They talking about me on Twitter.
Yeah.
And that was Indiana GM Chris Ballard, and he looked
Hey, you ain't gonna
vindictive
forget
than a
that, bro.
motherfucker.
Mark my words.
That
Yeah.
man's son told him, Dad, how many times are you gonna be GM? You gotta take Jane Daniels. For real.
For real. And I'm not mad that they could because he couldn't get Jaden
Hey, bro.
Daniels. They wasn't
Right.
gonna
I,
give up the
I gotta
trade, but
give
they
him
should
But
that.
have
the
took one
point he
up.
was trying to
He
He
make
should
get
have
an A
took
was,
for effort.
somebody.
He do get an A for effort because he did
yeah.
try. He was hitting everybody and their mama trying to move up. I mean, what does it take? I mean, do I got to blow you out the water? I mean, what?
Saquon. He was like
hey,
Saquon. Don't
hey,
talk to me
hey,
like
he
that,
was
Saquon.
saying everything. He was saying anything he could say. Boy, he was trying after the hey. But yeah, they gonna lose their job. We'll see them
Say
somewhere
that
else.
that was the most fascinating shit I ever seen in the history of Hard Knocks. The 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 mediocrity of the Giants front office was intriguing. I was like, this
Yes,
is
I
crazy.
didn't want to see the show, but when I couldn't
Hey,
turn away from
hey,
that.
hey,
Yeah, hey,
bro.
it gave me so much hope. I was like, damn, we can do anything. Like we could
Hey,
be general managers, bro. We better than that.
hey,
I was
bro,
like, all three of us. I told you, JJ, all three of us could be the Giant GM.
bro.
We'll
Hey,
make better decisions than
I'll
that.
be a great player personnel guy, bro. I'll be on a plane going to visit. I would be great, bro. I
Say,
love
look,
people. I love.
in
Hey,
this
I'm telling
world,
you, great guy.
what that let me know was that in this world, it's about who you know. If you know the
Yeah,
motherfuckers
for
who
sure,
own the Giants
for
and
sure.
you know a little something, you can impress them. They might ask you to be the general manager.
On the
And
real. Hey, I
man,
will tell you something. Like I told JJ last week when you weren't here, that last time I was here. But hey, when the owner came in there and told him, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep at night if we lose Saquon. When he told him that, I would hey, that's let me know right there we need to do something. We need to make
Yep.
sure we offer this man. Let's just tag him real quick. We can tag him. Oh, let's just tag him. Tag him one more time. He gonna be mad. Everybody gonna be mad. Who cares? This we run the team. We got to do what we got to do. Tackle. That's what
And
you.
you know what? You know what's even more funny about that situation? I don't know if y'all remember the hiring cycle when Joe Shane got that job. It was the same year where Ryan Poles got hired by the Bears.
Uh,
And Joe Shane was the first pick. He was the first GM signed. that cycle, and there was a lot of openings that year, but they rushed and they inked him right out the gate over anybody. And I think Ryan Poles was an interview, so that's doubly
bro.
hard.
Just a
That's tough for them.
couple years ago, not too long ago, they had Tom Coughlin and Jerry Reese. Their front office was so strong. To see the Giants look like this
Yeah.
is crazy, bro. That's
Especially
crazy.
after you just watch Ron Poles just pull off probably the biggest trade in NFL history. You know,
Yeah.
He might go
getting
down as the Herschel Walker type shit.
bro, I mean, getting DJ and getting DJ and getting Caleb, as long as Caleb pans out like it's looking like he will, and then signing DJ long term. Oh man, what a
We
coup!
still got another pick left from
What a
Carolina.
coup! Oh
We still
wow,
got another pick
we
left.
still in we still in y'all pocket.
We ain't even done yet. We still got another pick
We
left for them
we
in the
still in
next
y'all
draft.
pocket.
That's how you
Ew.
finesse, nigga. You got to be a
What?
That's
cold
how you
finesse.
finesse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they
Take notes,
good.
Joe Shane. Take notes.
But what the thing I hate about it though, and it's unfortunate, I kind of like Brian Dable, but he's
Yeah,
gonna fall right with Shane
yeah, yeah.
because
No
they
doubt.
lumped in together.
He gonna land on his
But
feet though. He a decent coach and head
Yeah.
player coach.
he had a
Hey,
lot to do with Josh Allen turning into what he turned into.
if you could finesse, you could be a cold general manager, bro.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
How about your boy Aaron Rodgers not touching the field at all? Hey, they not taking no chances. He not going nowhere near somebody that can tackle him.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, it ain't crazy because you
It's
kind of
smart.
expect
It's
that.
smart. It's smart.
Although
You're
it's
no
kind of
chance.
that's an iffy one though because he hadn't played with them
Don't
yet.
you got to let them get loose? Don't they say if you baby it, you taking chance? Don't they say you got to let them get out there and just play? I thought that's
Yeah,
how
that
football
makes
went.
it. That
How
makes
much
to
how much
me
money they
that makes
tied
it a
into him?
higher probability of you getting hurt when you do get out there.
How much money they tied into him?
I can't even remember, but he got a
Pro-
bag.
Probably close to 40 or more.
Yeah, he got a bag.
Yeah.
But and I hate to say it, but the Raiders might be in competition with the Giants too for that
Yeah.
for Shador.
Oh yeah, hell
Oh,
yeah.
And Dion want him to go somewhere warm too.
hey,
Yeah.
But
and I gotta
they quarterback. Go ahead.
I think it's true, and I think I can see them bringing in Dion as the coach if things don't work out with what's his name, which he's already a scapegoat anyway. So if
1 year.
if they end up panning out, if they end up doing the same thing they do every year, and Stephen A. laughing at them, he out of here.
Yeah.
So
I'm not so, and I could be wrong, but I don't know that Dion leaves college. At least not right now. I
for
think one
Dallas,
thing
if
about
he's
the
wanting the
college,
bag, oh, he gone. Especially if they pick up Shador, he gone. He gone.
Ooh,
He
I didn't
yeah,
gone.
ever
that's
think
if
about
Dallas
that.
is an
He
option, then
gone.
that's a possibility.
If he
But
pick
I
up
think it
Shador,
would take
and yeah,
it would take a situation like that, I think, to pry and not just Colorado, just college in general. Like I know he got that Florida State job still circled at some point,
yeah, I
or
think that can
if the
still happen
Alabama
even at an
guy
old
don't work
age.
out.
I think he could be an old man like the dude that used to coach what's the HBCU down south. Remember that old dude used to coach. He used to win every year too, and
Because he said he didn't really want to be an NFL coach. It's a whole different ball game. You
that
dealing with
is true though.
millionaires versus
And
children.
coaching for Jerry Jones is a whole different ball game.
And the loyalty in college is way
Oh,
different.
and
He
before we
could go
leave
to
the
college.
week one
He could be
recap
a
too,
god in college.
I got to get to the hometown a little bit. Hey, it was nice to see the GOAT.
Yeah,
It
you
was
was
nice
at
to
that
see the
game, so
GOAT.
talk about it.
I was at the game. It was nice to see, they only did one series and let him run out there. But man, Mahomes looked like Mahomes. Hey, he was throwing then darts to those guys. Even though, what's his name went down with a little injury, Hollywood Brown. I think they say he'll be gone. Well, how many weeks? 3 to 6?
46.
4 to
4 to
6.
6.
Yeah.
So,
46. He'll miss
I
week
mean,
one.
I figure like, man, he'll fit right in when they need him to. You know how they are. They gonna run that. We all know they gonna feature Pacheco in the beginning of the season, bro. They're not gonna even throw the ball a lot. They're gonna run. They're gonna dig and dab. They're not gonna, and then they're gonna probably sling it out every time they need to. I think they're gonna stay.
No.
I
Think they
think they
coming?
gonna
You think
sling
they
it a
bringing the
lot.
whole circus? You think
I
they
Bro,
think
they
bringing
they
the
gonna
slinging
circus?
a
slang
lot.
that thing
I
this
think
year.
with Hollywood gone down, I think Worthy's
They
fantasy
finna slang
outlook
that
just
bitch.
skyrocketed.
Bro, They finna bring back Juju Smith-Schuster, who just got released.
Yeah, I saw he got released. Yeah.
They finna roll, bro. They finna be high flying this year.
Hey,
Yeah, I do think they back to the
hey,
area.
they saying Mahomes got a behind the back pass that we ain't seen.
I saw it. I saw the clip of it. He better
Hey,
not do that in the
hey,
game,
bro.
bro.
Hey, bro. I think he'll try it. Hey, bro. I think he'll try. He's a basketball player. We've all seen the clips. I
Yeah.
think he'll try, bro. Hey, that dude, wow. Hey, Caleb could do it too, though. We saw
Nah,
him
for
do it.
real.
Hey,
I
if you
seen
this
Caleb
this
do that
episode of
shit.
Hard Knocks, Caleb did it. He did the behind the back pass, so
I seen
he
that
has
Yeah,
that
he
in
shit.
his
did.
repertoire as well. So
Hell,
that
the no look pass to the Swift was sweet.
that was a nasty pass.
That was cold blooded.
He
I
was on
can't even
display,
care.
man. But like I said earlier, we didn't really talk about it a lot. Football is kind of like boxing. Everybody got a plan till they get hit in the mouth. Then everything change. Aaron Rodgers is a great competitor. Have you ever seen when he gets hit hard? He don't play the same no more.
Hell yeah. We're
Hey,
gonna
I
see him
think
get hit. Hey, you gonna see him get hit in the mouth first week by
hey, I'm
Fred
telling you,
Warner.
hey, we've
Fred
seen it
just gonna
happen.
punch him in the
Hey,
mouth,
hey,
and he gonna be out there.
bro, we've seen some great players go out there and be great till they get hit, and then all
Yeah.
of a sudden they looking around like, what was that?
Dak
What-
Prescott, Dak Prescott, Kirk Cousins, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen. You hit them boys, boy, they look completely different. You be like,
Man,
what the hell?
it's like they worried after that. Like, man, I can't get hit like that again. Another one of them, I'm done. Like I said, it's kind of like boxing. It's like, man, a boxer get hit that one good time, like, oh shit, no, I can't catch that punch. That punch, that's different. I gotta
They
watch
out
out
there
for that
looking
one.
like Shakur. They don't want to throw hands no more.
I'm gonna play defense and hug the rest of this fight.
Yeah. Hey, that boy can crack. Everybody hit hard to Shakur. What the
Hey,
hell?
so I want to see what happens with Caleb. I want to see. I mean, because we've seen some dudes taking it high right. I mean, like, hey, see, 'cause you haven't watched the episode yet, man. DJ Moore took a hard hit, and as they was picking him up, he was like, "I love football." Like, it's some dudes that love that shit, bro. They love it.
Oh, that's real.
I've talked to multiple football players. They enjoy getting hit like that. That's why
Because
some of them boys gonna be okay when they get older.
everybody in Chicago was like, "Why is DJ Moore running that three guy? Why is he
Hey,
trying to run
bro.
through three
He
guys?"
said, "I love
That
Like when you,
football." I'm like,
CTE.
like
I
"Oh,
when
love
when you put the
football.
pads
That nigga
on.
got
Hey, but
CTE.
he did just get that 100 million. I love football too. Hit me hard. I'm
That
Yeah,
man
counting
he
got
got up.
one,
CTE, bro.
two, three. He counting that check. He
No,
getting once a month.
hey,
Hey, where
he got
Mooney
up.
at?
He was
Where
happy about
Mooney go?
Hey, Mooney went to
Atlanta.
what's the name game in that paper?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Atlanta game. Remember
Atlanta.
Atlanta jumped out the bag. They said, Mooney, look, they just dumped a whole bunch of money in front of him and said, you stay in the ATL.
But
Albeit everybody.
real quick before we jump into the last topic, two more games I want to talk about real quick. Well, two specific performances. One, Trey Lance with Dallas.
Woo!
Let's talk about that. He might not be the future.
Yeah.
He might not
Shador.
be the guy.
Hey,
Shador
Um,
man.
knocking on your door.
but
I'm a, I'm
the
a,
other one,
I want to shout out. I love, you know what? I got love for Trey Lance. Shout out the 49ers for seeing this shit and moving on quickly. Like, for real. Like, damn. Like, when you invest 3 first-round picks and move up and you get somebody and they don't pan out, it's supposed to crush you.
Yeah.
But it didn't. You know what I'm
that's true.
saying? I want to shout out them
That's
boys over
true.
there. And
Yeah,
man, it's
because
fucked up.
hey, that's
Because
the bus that don't get
they
talked
pretty much
about enough. That's
they
the bus that
admitted they
don't get talked
wrong and
about
moved
enough.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What pick was he? What number?
3
Three.
over
And they
Man.
Justin
gave up
Fields. I was
this
mad they
thing
didn't
for
take
him.
Justin Fields. I
Hey,
was mad as
when I
fuck.
saw him rocking that 19, I'm like, you ain't a quarterback.
Hell nah.
You look weird. Like when you had on a 19, you think you Vinny Testaverde? Get your
But the other performance I want to talk about is the guy that you just mentioned, Big Money, Justin, with
Yeah,
Pittsburgh,
man.
Justin Fields.
Man, we
And
was rooting for you,
I'm
Jay. We
Hey,
still
well,
are, bro. We ain't giving up on you
I'm
yet.
not gonna take that was off because I watched
Yeah.
his whole performance, and it was it was a lot of it was bad in the them fumbles looked bad.
Yeah.
But one of those center exchanges was the center.
Yeah.
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 They
Yeah.
was rotating some new guys in there, and it wasn't all
Hey,
bad. He had
look.
some great throws.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
He had
I
some
want to
great
shout him
throws, but
out. I want to shout out
and it,
Justin Fields for helping us out. Like he helped me out a lot because Pittsburgh had offered 32 M's a year. And then Ayuk seen that shit and was like, you know what? I want to stay in San Francisco. I moved my whole family out
And you
here.
helped us out.
Shout out Justin Fields for that performance. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Ayuk for showing the real definition of a pump fake.
Justin Fields, that was from if Justin Fields would have balled out, he would have been like, I'm coming over there, Dad. I'm coming to play for you. Justin Fields had some fun, but that man was like, wait a minute. Now y'all
I
ain't
thought,
sending me over
the
there.
matchup was gonna happen. I just knew he
Man,
was going until that happened. And yeah, Justin, you messed that up, bro.
say Brandon Ayuk should
okay.
have went to Cleveland.
That's funny.
So we can go and jump into that now, the last topic of the night. But let's talk about that with some of these trade rumors. And see, the Brandon Ayuk thing is confusing to me because every day it feels like a whole nother story. It's like you said in the beginning, Big Money, it didn't seem like he wanted to leave in the first place, and you kind of get that feeling now.
Yeah.
I still kind of think
Told
that
us that.
Pittsburgh is still it's still a big time team for him. But I think it's the contract. Pittsburgh got a deal on the table for a trade, but we ain't heard no dollars yet. I don't know if the money
I heard
is
it.
ever
They
there
No, it's
said
a
they,
offered.
contract in place too.
yeah,
It's a
they said they
contract in
got the
place.
contract in place. They said
Yeah.
San Francisco was willing to pull the trigger if they added Minka Fitzpatrick, and they must have because San Fran was like, okay, it's a green light, and Brandon Ayuk agent is telling Pittsburgh hold fast. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
what's the contract?
they
Has
offering
anybody
32,
heard the dollar?
32 a year.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too. 32.
Same thing the Patriots offered? Because
Yeah.
Yeah,
Patriots
but he
offered
didn't
that,
want to
didn't
go
they?
there.
But
And
yeah,
then
don't nobody want to go to the Patriots though.
we
I
had a
understand
look.
that.
They had a deal with Cleveland. We was gonna get Amari Cooper back, a second and a fifth. San
Yeah, you
Yeah,
Fran
don't
was
want to go
like
there
he
neither
green
ain't
though.
want
light,
he ain't
and
want
Bro,
Cleveland. He
he
ain't
don't
didn't
want
want to
nobody.
go
Cleveland.
to Cleveland.
Hey, in the famous words of Joakim Noah, don't nobody want to go to Cleveland.
Nah, but hey, man, I'm tired of it, bro. I just want them to
Hey,
get it
like
done
no,
and get
bro.
them up out of there.
I wish
For real.
the fans could see what you put this out there a long time ago. You
Yeah,
said it. You said, man, that dude does not want to go. He's just saying this because he wants to get paid. And they called his bluff.
they
San
did.
Francisco called his bluff, and they said either you can live in California and you can eat it and go play, or you can go play in Cleveland, or you can go play
New
in
All
cold
England
East
in
or
cold
Coast.
ass New England.
Pittsburgh.
All
Rest
East
for
Coast.
hey, and I
Those
feel
two
bad
options,
for them.
bro.
Hey,
Think
look.
about that. What would you do? You've been living in California the last 2 years, and those man, I'm eating my
I
words
feel
too.
bad for him, bro,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I feel like John Lynch and Shanahan is tired of his ass. They want him there, but they done got tired of him real quick. And they like, you know
Because
what?
he was running his mouth. If he just
Yeah,
would have shut up, hey,
yeah,
and somewhere To is like, man, I wish I could be him. To wish
right.
he was dude. Because man, they all these options and people throwing all that money around, boy. This boy, he playing. But hey,
Ti-
what y'all think about the Hassan Reddick? Is he
Timeline.
pump faking
Well,
too?
hold on, real quick though. The
Okay.
timeline wise, it almost feels like, and I could be wrong. A deal could happen tomorrow or the second I finish this statement. But timeline wise, it almost feels like last season with KC, with Jones and Kelsey. Remember, they had those holdouts up until the first week
True.
of the actual season, and it's
True.
almost feeling like we
Bosa
might see
too. You
that
remember
again.
Bosa
Both the
missed two
two, yep,
games. He
Yeah.
missed
yep.
2 games, bro. Yeah.
But yeah, the Hassan Reddick thing, yeah. Go ahead, Snow.
Now, I was gonna say this too. How about I've never seen Jerry Jones ever walk back anything in his life when it comes to what he says, his statements. Hey, when he
It was on his
said
ass.
CD, um, it's not that we don't. Yeah, yeah. You better say something. Hey, I was shocked though. But like I've been seeing a lot of people say on TV, all the pundits and everybody, hey, CD is the best player on their offensive team. Like, why y'all playing? Get that boy this paper. Why are they playing with CeeDee Lamb? Like we saw what that boy did
Yeah.
last year. I mean, he carried y'all. He 135 catches is just dumb. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
You know, so it's
ridiculous.
time to pay that boy. Yeah. Oh, Ayuk is tripping.
Yeah.
Ayuk think he's CeeDee Lamb. That's what it is. you ain't got the you ain't got the leverage you think you got, bro. And if you
Man,
would have been patient, you might have got it after one more year playing well. And that's what they telling them. Just chill out. But you know how these young dudes is. But yeah, man. Hey, I thought that was big to see. Jerry Jones go out there and kind of walk back that statement a little bit to make it look and sound a little better. So he wanted to make sure he didn't alienate that man. And that was smart. That was smart, but I was shocked because Jerry Jones don't usually do that. So it shows you that he does got some love, and I think he's gonna pay CD. I think
Well,
CD gonna get his money.
I think too though, and I know I'm never one to defend Jerry Jones like fuck dude, but in this situation, I got what he was trying to say, and I think he walked it back because he realized it was misreceived.
Yeah,
He was just saying right now with the season not having started,
yeah.
we're not really missing CD because we're not playing any real games. Like
And I
that's
don't
kind of what
agree
he
with that.
meant. Like,
I feel like you are missing him. He need to be out there with the camaraderie. He need to be meeting the
yeah,
young
but
guys.
I think they got that already with him.
Yeah, you think it's already there? He could just walk in and do and he good.
I mean, this not a first year situation. You know what I'm saying? Like they got chemistry over there. They've been together for a few years, and he's showing himself. That's like I don't know if Tyreek was to come in late, you're not worried about him.
Yeah,
If AJ Brown came in, well, you might kind of worry about AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts.
yeah,
But
you got
you know what I'm
one.
saying? But
yeah.
it's some of those combinations where it's like, all right, y'all have shown me enough. Just relax and be ready for week 1 type shit. Um, Jerry, he said Jerry needs to go to a nursing home.
Hey, nah, for real. Hey, did y'all
Yeah.
Hey,
hear
bro.
when they
Hey,
asked
bro.
him when that reporter was like, "So what do you mean like it's not important?" And he was like, "It's not important because I mean I went to high school." I was like, "What?" The reporter was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "I don't know what I mean, but
Hey,
I know what I'm doing." I was
hey,
like, "What?"
hey, Jerry Jones, hey, he that type of, hey, bro, Botox don't even help. Like, he that age. It's over. Like,
It's over, bro.
he just gotta chill out.
Go sit down with
Jerry
Joe Biden.
Hey,
Jones,
bro,
Donald Trump.
he's
Jerry
supposed to be,
Jones, Donald
he's
Trump,
supposed to be like
Elon
dude from the
Musk.
Patriots, bro. He's supposed to just be seen like waving. You see him in the box. You don't supposed to be hearing this man every day with a podcast and a radio show. And like, I don't get it. I mean, but that's how it is when it's your money, though. You can do what you want. So that's why I don't knock him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's his team, and that's what he bought it for. So, you know,
Yeah. But
saw the
you was
valuation.
about you was about to start getting into Hassan Reddick, and I think that one is very interesting because that was their prize off-season edition. They just got him this off-season.
Hey,
They traded for
dang,
him.
I didn't even notice that. They just signed him. Okay.
Yeah. And they got Bryce Huff ended up going over to Philly, and they're happy. But it's just crazy because why are teams still trading for these guys without a potential contract in place? I can see if you were in a situation like San Francisco last year with Chase Young, you can deal with a rental because you're a competitor like that.
Right.
But New York, we don't know. Y'all want to be a competitor. Y'all want to be a title contender, but we don't know that you're that. I
Right,
don't think that you're that.
right.
You're not in a position to just be renting players like that. So why would you give up all that you gave up for a rental? Why would you not have a deal in place? You gave up draft picks for a question.
Yeah. And it's looking bad now.
Give me Brandon
It's looking
Ayuk
bad.
for Jake. Give me Brandon Ayuk for Hassan Reddick. Head up.
Oh, I don't even want to see that because I don't even want to reward Aaron Rodgers by giving him Brandon Ayuk.
Ooh, that would
Nah,
be
hey,
With
nasty.
Garrett Wilson. With Garrett
That
nah,
would
Wilson.
be
I
nasty.
don't even want to do it.
that
I don't
that
even want
would
to do
be
it.
nasty, but it'd be nastier with Hassan Reddick on the other side of Bosa,
But they
and in
wouldn't have to ever
between the
see each other
Absolutely.
corner
unless they saw each
and
other in the Super Bowl.
Hargrave.
So it would be
Absolutely.
crashing out for both of them.
I don't want to see Aaron Rodgers get that.
Hopefully they're
Am
not
I
listening.
hating?
Like, oh, well, does the numbers work? Like,
Yeah, hey, nah, I feel you, bro. Because Aaron Rodgers is like Noah Lyles to me. Like,
And Snow, yeah, the numbers work because if you think about it, they both kind of want the same amount of money.
Yeah.
It's kind of exact. They both 30 million trying to get 30.
That would be crazy. That would be. I never thought about that matchup, and oh my God, that would be crazy. A kid like that with Aaron Rodgers running routes.
JJ got it on the screen right there. I was like, oh, that's a hell of a trade right there. Hassan Reddick. Let's go. Right there. That's where I got it from. Shout out JJ.
Hey, let me send this to my peoples.
Let me change this up real quick. Let me rebuke this.
Say, let me send them a quick. Let me fax them. Let me fax them this trade real
Brandon
quick.
Hassan Reddick. Ooh.
I just got a new fax in.
But Matthew
And we need
Judon
Garrett
too.
Wilson. Garrett Wilson.
He's not getting talked about. Matt Judon isn't getting talked about enough, but he's another potential. And I swear I'm not trying to be on some Homer shit, but I hear the Bears are interested in Judon.
Ooh.
Judon is a great. He's a nice player though. I would like to see him.
If they could put him opposite Sweat, that's a problem.
Hell yeah! What they giving up for him though?
Probably some money or picks.
It'll be picks. I haven't
ain't
heard
giving up none of
them. What if New England want that Carolina pick? Would you do it?
I would try to give them our pick because it's a second round pick. So I'll give them our pick.
Look, they mess around and won't.
They can't get that Carolina pick untouchable.
Hey, they probably want 94.
I won't say untouchable.
What if they say give us 94, the kid we all like?
That Carolina pick gonna be a top 10 pick though.
No, you can't have Booker.
Hey, that's sad.
You can't have Booker. You can't have Booker.
Hey, Carolina spent a lot of money on their offense this offseason too, and they still gonna lose.
Yeah, they're gonna be trash, but you know.
I like the additions. I think they're gonna be better.
I like the additions too.
That division got better on them though. That division got better on them though. That's the problem.
Yeah, the division got better. Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit, but not much, I don't think.
No, you're right.
That much. Atlanta, yes.
Ain't none of us big Kirk Cousins fans, but as long as he's standing up, he wins, bro.
Atlanta got
like I say,
they gonna get 9 to 11 wins, guaranteed, bro. They gonna have a good season.
I don't know if I want to go 11, but 9 definitely.
In that division, oh man, Atlanta gonna rule that division.
Yeah, Atlanta can get 10 wins in that division.
On the real, bro. It's gonna be
But, I don't think all around. I don't think the division got that much better. Like I said, except I do believe in the changes that Atlanta made. I don't think they're gonna be as good as his best years in Minnesota. Not yet. Still got to do some learning. Remember, he coming back from an injury too.
That's true.
Kirk Cousins ain't played. He missed the whole season. So that's probably also got a lot to do with why they took Penix, because they're just not 100% sure.
Yeah.
On who they got with Kirk Cousins. But I don't think New Orleans did a whole lot. Who else in that division? New Orleans, Carolina, Atlanta, and Tampa. Tampa is solid. They brought back pretty much everybody.
Yep.
They lost that linebacker, White. He went to Philly.
Yeah, Devin White. Yeah.
Oh, that's a big loss.
It is.
That is a big loss. He was part of that Super Bowl team.
Yeah, he was an anchor on that
Super Bowl team. Shaq Barrett retired, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's 2 big spots. Okay, so that division might be a little. It's Atlanta's.
But I like the fact that Carolina did go and address the offensive line. Now I haven't followed to see what they're looking like, but I like that they did go and address the offensive line. That was major. And they got
they brought in. They brought in a couple of wide. They brought in one wide receiver from the Steelers, and I know they drafted a kid,
Deontay Johnson, and Xavier Legette from South Carolina.
He's like Debo, bro. Watch him.
Hey, look at me.
I like him a lot.
Hey, look at me, Snow, turning into a football guy. Y'all see me?
Yeah. So, man, it's a lot. This season is going to be firepower, man. It's going to be fun to watch. And the storylines just going to keep on writing themselves, man. But as always, y'all, this was a dope one, man.
And don't forget, man, we are looking at the GOAT, the baby GOAT, going at a chance to be the first team to ever won 3 back-to-back-to-back. So, I mean, if that happens, first time we've ever seen it. So that's the biggest storyline for me, to see if he can pull that off again. especially after him saying we was the most boringest team to win the Super Bowl last year. I think he wants to bring the flair. He's excited. I love that. I love it. It's a light under him. It's a light under Lamar. It's a light under Aaron Rodgers. It's a light under a lot of guys out there. That's why I think we in for something special this year, man. NFL is the offseason was fire. I think the season gonna be even more fire. I'm excited.
Damn. I feel
Facts,
bad for
facts.
Jameer Gibbs too, man. Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
heard.
saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Hey,
hey, yeah. That just shook up a lot of fantasy
hey,
leagues
y'all see
too.
what is that true? What dude said? Oh, see, that's why I think the Bears gonna win the division. Hey,
you see, I'm like,
yeah, yeah. Hey, is it true what dude was saying in the chat when he said the 49ers got 26 injuries?
I don't know. That sounded like an over exaggeration. I hope it was. And
Bro,
the
That's
what
Keenan
the
crazy.
Allen
fuck?
thing. I haven't heard nothing about Allen hurt. I don't think Keenan Allen is hurt. I didn't see that, but
I missed that. I missed
who
the chat
knows?
there. Y'all gonna make me go look at the wire.
But
Hey, before we get out of here too, hey, I don't know if y'all guys into it, but hey, Jimmy Fallon was at a lot of the games. He was at a lot the last couple of the basketball games too. If y'all ever watched the show, he's gonna have like last night he did it. He was showing different videos and just talking about like his hey, catch him this week. He's gonna be talking about everything that was going on at the Olympics. He has a lot of cool stories, little moments with the different players. Catch that if y'all into that, if y'all up late, catch Jimmy Fallon. We don't plug other channels, but I do like to plug cool shows, and he's a big athlete. He's a big athlete fan, and he was at the Olympics, and he's gonna have a lot of good people on the show, a lot of interviews, and he's gonna talk about the different things that was going on over there. I don't know about y'all, but France, I mean, in my life of being alive, that was one of the coolest Olympics ever to me. I mean, the visualization, the storylines, the everything. Like this was a really awesome Olympics to not only watch, but to see us do our thing like we always do anyway. But yeah, man, that was really cool.
yeah, yeah, it
Hey,
was
I'm
definitely
looking
dope.
it up right now on NFL Network. They got 26 injuries this off in the preseason.
Dang,
Sheesh, that's
that's a
What?
insane.
lot. Dang,
Hopefully it's a bunch of minor stuff in there, or
is
maybe
that is that is that
he missed this week with a sore leg or something. Maybe
is that
hopefully it ain't
is,
nothing
is that
major because
that
that's
that late
big.
playoff bug hitting people? I mean, y'all and
Hey,
Detroit
nah,
made a real
it's
fall last year.
That means something
the
too. They
last
did
You know
go
that how that
5
far.
turns
years
around?
though.
Yeah.
The last 5 seasons for the Niners, it go like that. They go deep and they get to the Super Bowl and lose, and then they come back and be like, "Yeah, we're gonna do it again." And then the injury bug hit, and they don't do it that year. They come back the following year. It's crazy. This is it's dude. This we're on schedule.
Yeah.
It's what we do. I hate to say that, bro, but this is how it goes for the Niners. That's
So we
crazy.
on schedule.
Damn, I didn't know that. Damn.
That's crazy.
So that's what kind of year we're gonna have. God
We got
damn.
we got real fans out here. That's why the Bears might stay. The Bears could sneak in there and win a Super Bowl. Caleb's first year. If the
That'd be
injury bug
crazy.
get passed around,
Crazy.
hey, we all know. And that's the one thing before we get out of here, but we gotta admit somebody's gonna get hurt. We never know who it's gonna be, but somebody major is gonna get hurt. And it's just all about who is. We'll see. So knocking on
Yeah,
wood, it
you're
ain't
right
my
though.
guy.
Last year was Joe Burrow changed everything. That's
Hey,
right.
last year was Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow, Aaron Rodgers, both
Yeah.
of
I
them.
hope it's not like last year though. That
No,
hurt the
bro, we've
league.
been watching football a long time.
That's how it
Major
goes
players get
though.
hurt
You're right.
every year.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it
you're right.
wasn't last year. It wasn't. Last year was a freak show. It
It
was a lot
was,
of big
yeah.
time
Last year was a
quarterbacks
weird
going
A
down
year.
like
freak
that.
show. Yeah, it was crazy.
It was.
Like,
That
bro,
was
hey,
crazy
bro,
last
we
year. I don't
had
want to
so
see
many
that again.
second and third string quarterbacks playing. It was like, do you want to even watch football this week? Like, I
Right.
would see this
He was
play.
like, what? Who is
They was
this
bringing
kid
in dudes that
playing?
you ain't never even heard of. Like, how's he playing? Like, the Giants played like
Exactly.
50 quarterbacks last year.
Exactly.
Tyrod Taylor,
Hey, what was
everybody.
what was the one dude name? His name was like he had the like Italian name, so they was rooting for him like a mug. I
Oh
forgot his
yeah,
name.
DeVito.
DeVito, yeah,
Hey,
DeVito. Hey,
did y'all see Hooker from
that's the
Hendon
Tennessee
kid from
Hooker. He
Tennessee.
went
Where's he
down.
at?
in
Detroit.
Detroit? He looked
He went. He got.
trash.
He got hurt in his
Yeah,
debut. He
remember he
got knocked
came
out
off an
that game.
ACL injury though. That ACL ain't no joke with football, bro. You never know how a guy gonna be after that. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago, but still.
You know, 2 years.
Yeah, hey,
But,
yeah, hopefully. I mean,
but sometimes
It
you're
was
right
like,
though.
2
Sometimes
years
that
ago.
hey, bro.
slow your.
Hey, that ACL. I told my ACL before, man. It's not the same. You know, you got to do some really good rehab, man. You're never the same after that. So
Yeah, no, you're right though. That
Yeah.
does change things up. And he was already an older rookie coming out. That's somebody else that was like, wasn't he like 25 coming out in the
Hey,
draft?
what happened to that old dude that came out a few years back? He was like 24, 25 when he came out.
Stetson Bennett.
Hey, he looked horrible. No, the
Yeah.
dude, it was a dude. And actually played for the Cowboys for a little bit. What was dude's name? I can't think his name. We got to get out of
You
there.
talking
I
about
think.
the Florida State dude who was like 28?
Hey, that dude was like,
That was Chris Winkie, wasn't it?
Chris
yeah,
Winkie.
Chris
Chris
Winkie.
Winkie.
Hey,
Yeah, he
dude,
was
he
28.
was in the league like 2 years.
You said the old dude that was 24. It's a bunch of guys coming out at 24 now.
Hey, he was in the league like 2 years.
Hey,
Winkie
who's the old
was
dude that came out at 24? Bo Nix?
Hey, y'all seen the 29-year-old that's playing in Arkansas? Hey, that dude in college. It's a 29-year-old. I forgot. I think it's Arkansas State or something. Because I saw somebody comment. They was like, hey, I saw somebody comment like, man, the NIL finna get real weird now. Because he like, hey, hey, child support. Hey, you get that NIL child support finna be on his back. We need that.
Ladies and gentlemen, on that note.
Receiver, Arkansas, man. Yeah, real. He snowed out on that stuff. I'm being real. Yeah, subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
Hopefully y'all have fun with us tonight, man. It was fun.
Big money is the national treasure, and y'all
gotta know what it is, man. Y'all next week. Hey, Jalen Hurts for MVP.
He just reviewed his team.
So there it is. I guess he's a Philly fan.
Goddamn Eagles fan.
Hey, thanks, Sean. Nothing but love, bro.
Good looking out. And don't forget, y'all, hit me either on the email or on Twitter. And give me y'all email addresses if y'all want to jump into this fantasy football league with us.
Yes, sir.
Got a couple weeks. August 27th is the draft. So rock with us. But as always, y'all, we appreciate y'all stopping by and showing us some love. And we'll catch y'all next Tuesday night, y'all. From us here at On My Sports. Appreciate y'all. And we'll hop.
Shout out
Bears.